Hey guys, I appreciate you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneaky G Man merch. So please check it out. Dresscomfy.com. Also, want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the Go Getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing.
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G, bud.
Let's go Giants! Oh! What's going on, everybody? Hold on, Cooper, move. Okay, guys, I gotta. I'm sorry. Those that are on the other side, although nope. Oh my God. Okay, good. I'm glad it was successful. Okay. Hold on. All right, here we go. Sneaky G. Take two. You ready, Nick? Are you ready? Okay. Are you can you get on TikTok and monitor? I need to make you a monitor. Huh? I am live on TikTok.
It would show if somebody's live. They're not live.
Well, go. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am so sorry for that. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneaky G. Bad. Hey, check this out. I ended up scaring Nick. That's why I laughed. What you call it? A few minutes ago. He jumped and it kind of like, I was like, what did he jump for? And it was, I caused that. So, hey, how's everybody doing? I feel a little bit better from Tuesday. And I'm glad I got it off my chest. Philly sports guy was a good sport coming on, kind of, what? I should look at TikTok? What? Well, read it. Why not? I can't read TikTok. Okay, I'm about to beat Nick. Hold on, Nick. Let me make you a monitor. Hold on.
You have to read it.
I can't read and do this. Why are you interrupting? I'm trying to. I think I gotta go by. That's where you're monitoring it. You gotta read it.
Someone's name is Sneaky G Man licks my balls.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm a living example of birth control. Please overdose on it. Anyway, moving on. I'm glad that I got what I needed to get off of my chest regarding, the whole Doug Peterson thing, whatever. So now I want to talk about someone else. I think it's time that we talk about our coach, Coach Judd. And I think we should, first, for the circumstances that he was in this year, I think he did a good job. Rookie coach. You're not reading anything. I need to make you a monitor, first off. I'm sorry, guys. Remember how I was so mad at Doug Peterson on Tuesday? I'm getting that way with Nick. But the benefit with that is Nick is here. But I have to do it off camera because I don't want y'all witnesses. How do I make you a monitor, Nick? Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, you're already a monitor. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Moving on. Overall, I feel Coach Judd did an outstanding job with what we had, the situation we had, and with the different, with the pandemic, with lack of preseason, two streets. I see you. New coaching staff, which, by the way, Patrick Graham is coming back. He is not taking the Jets job. I see, and sources have told me, nobody told me shit, that Graham walked in. He walked in the interview for the job, and he literally walked in and was like, "Nah, I'm good," and then left. So anyway, after the Philly game, okay. Now, what I like about Coach Judd, what I really appreciate about him, is he is to me, he's a no-nonsense kind of guy. All right. I believe that. Well, first off, let's look at his resume. Okay. He was under Nick Saban for a couple years. Got got 2 BCS championship rings with Alabama. And then he went on to coach with Belichick. And in the years that he coached with Belichick, sorry about that TikTok, he earned 3 Super Bowl rings with the Patriots. To be fair, shoot, I wish I could have been on them Patriot teams, with I know well, it was shaking. That's you're getting a delay. You're getting a delay. Hold on a second. All right, I'm trying to make sure that you guys don't get shooken up too much. Anyway, so he has 3 Super Bowl rings with Belichick. So he was under the tutelage of Saban and Bill Belichick. Now, what kind of coach? I mean, wouldn't you want to coach like that? Wouldn't you want to coach just as a evaluation standpoint? Yes, he was a special teams coach and later became a wide receiver coach with the Patriots. Oh, what's up, Clary? I see you. Thanks for letting me know, Nick. Anyway, were you? Who else is in there? Okay. All right, there. You get your bonus. Just so you guys know, Nick is getting constipated. Nick is compensated. He's getting compensated for helping me out with Starbucks. And no, this is included in that because you get any size. Anyway, about Coach Judd. So what coach would not want to have? Oh, he wants to make me moderator? Make him? Oh, okay. I'll do that. I got you. Hey, but you better not be deleting all the Giants fans. You do something slicky boy like that stuff. But anyway, those of you that are on TikTok and Instagram, please, if you could, I would love for you to jump on to my StreamYard, not my StreamYard, either my, what do you call it? Stitch? Not Stitch. Good God. See, Nick got me so dang flustered right now. Twitch, which is Sneakyg Man. He hates it when I do that. 2 N's. Or YouTube. You guys, I'll put out the link. You know, I got to get stuff. You know, you should know by now. Okay, hold on. Let's pause. I'm gonna pause the show real quick. Here we go. When I come on, I got to get something off my chest. Y'all know that. I got to get it off my chest. And after we talk for about, 1-2 hours, then I'll bring you guys on. All right. And then, how come my thing is not working?
Loops or lopes, how are you saying it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you please say about moderating stuff?
What?
A lot of people are asking for monetization.
What are you talking about? Well, tell me, what are people saying?
Somebody Loops 03 or Lopes 03 asked for monetization. Sneakyg man.
Yeah, no. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, here we go.
People are saying that they want to turn Watson.
Why isn't my please don't tell me my keyboard's not working. All right, I'm having for some reason my keyboard is not working right now. God dang it. Well, okay. Anyway. So let me stop. I'm gonna pause real quick. Take a deep breath in and out. I think because I went all in on Tuesday. And well, no, it can't be plugged in. Hold on, let me hit that button. Boom. All right, hold on. No, it's my space bar that's not working, and I don't know why. I'll have to mess with it later. Anyway. So when I do the show, I come on, and then I do my thing, and then I'll let you guys come on. So now that we started the show all over, Joe Judd, and we talked about the rings, we talked about who he coached or who he worked with. Now I want you guys to hear his speech. His speech says a lot. I mean, I want you to just sit back and just kind of look at it. Corey, don't be starting that shit. Don't be starting that shit right now. I will say this, Corey. Yes, you are them boys. You are them boys looking up at us. Ooh, I said it. What? Anyway, moving on. Now, I'm going to unplug my headphones so everybody can hear Coach Judd's speech. And I know you'd like that. I knew you'd like that, Corey. He's laughing on the bottom. Hey, Corey, when I bring that link, you better not go nowhere. Anyway, when you hear that speech, this is the type of, I think this is what separates Coach Judd from all the other coaches in the NFL. I'll even be slick as saying even Belichick. Well, he probably learned from Belichick, but for argument's sake, I'm going to say separates him from Belichick. Because what he's saying, he's not just saying it in the press conference, right? He's not just saying it to sound good. There is a reason. There is a reason. And we'll talk about that. So let me unplug my headphones. Headphones are unplugged. And let me play the clip. Now, again, I try and read between the lines. Let me make sure the volume is turned up. Okay, volume's up. Because when I actually listened to this speech like 3 times when I was going to work, heading to work today. And I was like, I like this. I'm gonna give a shout out to Kirk Cousins. I think I would have been more impressed if Coach Judd would have been like, you like that? You like that? Right after that. I would have liked that a little bit better. So here we go. I'm gonna play now again. I want to build it up. I want to build up his speech because I want you all to hear what he's saying, but not really saying. All right, here we go. I'm going to play it right now. Here we go.
true to what I believe in, and I'm going to always do that. I'm always going to do it. My own personality, be myself. But my vision for this team of being a blue collar team who's going to come to work every day, that we're going to do it with the right kind of people and the right kind of commitment to the team, that we're going to work to reflect the area. That's something I've stuck to consistently, and I'm always going to stick to consistently. And when I talked to ownership, when I came on my interview last year, there's nothing that we did this year that I didn't talk about on that day. And at no point did we talk about it being easy. At no point did we talk about it being, smooth through transition. But we talked about it being a commitment to the process and building this team the right way from the ground up and laying the foundation and having the team with the right mentality and makeup to fight through the adverse situations and build this thing for a duration, and that it's a long-term vision that we're building. I talked at length early on about not taking shortcuts to try to go ahead and feel good about year one in terms of win or loss column, but our job is to win games. Don't make a mistake on that. But we didn't want to take any shortcuts. We want to make sure we do it the right way and that we can build this thing for sustained success over years. Yeah, look, I'll let Philadelphia speak for themselves on that in terms of how they approach the game. Look, real simply, I was in my office last night. I watched our film from the game yesterday, and then I was actually watching our first Tampa game with the Philly-Washington game on in the background right there. So, look, there's been a lot made of that game, internal or, from the outside. Let me just be very clear on this. We had 16 opportunities this year. That's it. It's our responsibility to take care of our opportunities and to perform better and execute the situations when they're on our plate. We don't ever want to leave our fate in the hands of anybody else. So we're not going to make excuses in an organization, not now, not ever. We had our opportunities. We need to learn from the lessons we have from this year and carry them forward. That's the experience you truly gain. But that's really the most important thing right there. Our opportunities. Look, that being said, obviously players have asked me throughout the day, and I just can't express that. I think one thing to keep in mind with this season is we had a lot of people opt in to this season. Okay. We had a lot of people opt in. All right. Coaches, players, that includes family members as well. All right. So to look at a group of grown men who I asked to give me effort on a day in, day out basis and to empty the tank, and then I can look them in the eye and assure them that I'm always going to do everything I can to put them at a competitive advantage and play them in a position of strength. To me, you don't ever want to disrespect those players and their effort and disrespect the game. The sacrifices that they made to come into work every day and test before coming in, to sit in meetings spaced out, to wear masks, to have shields over those masks, to go through extensive protocols, to travel in unconventional ways, to get text messages at 6:30 in the morning telling them practice is going to be canceled. We have to do a virtual day. Okay, to tell them, please don't have your family over for Thanksgiving. Please avoid Christmas gatherings. We know it's your wife's birthday. Let's make sure we put that one off to the off season. There's a number of sacrifices been made by all the players and coaches in this league. There's a number of sacrifices that come along as well with the family members of the people connected to them. To disrespect the effort that everyone put forward to make this season a success for the National Football League, to disrespect the game by going out there and not competing for 60 minutes and doing everything you can to help those players win, we will never do that as long as I'm the head coach in New York.
We will never do that as long as I'm the head coach of the New York Giants. So now what was he saying? Right? Why do I keep saying that right? I keep doing that. I'm sorry. It is what it is. So now, when I heard that, that was a lot. That was a lot to unravel. And we're gonna go piece by piece. And I want to show you the compare and contrast of this coach. And yes, I'm going to compare him to no Sneaky G man. No, you don't. But I would prefer you change your name. But no, you don't have to leave. It's the other one. Anyway, sorry, we have a person that changed his or has a name that's offensive. That I asked him to change it during the video. But anyway, I'll move on. He said, look, we have an opportunity. We had 16 opportunities. 16. So what is he saying right there? What is he saying right there? Okay. What did Philly sports guys say Tuesday night? Giants fans were crying because we didn't win. We should have won some games. We should have won more games. He was right. I agreed with him on that. And he basically said, I'm not going to talk about Philly. But this is what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about my guys. I'm going to talk about my guys that bestowed their trust in me, that opted in, that wanted to play football, that wanted to take the chance, or this. I don't want to say sacrifice, but basically that's what it was. The possibility of being, not possibility, but they were separated from their families. They were asked not to celebrate birthday parties. They were asked to not celebrate Christmases and Thanksgivings. And he basically told his players, look, guys, I'm asking you to do this. You do this for me, we're going to compete for 60 minutes. I got you. You sacrificed for me. I know I said I didn't want to say it. I'm going to say it right now. You sacrificed for me. You put yourself on the line for me. I'm going to put myself, Coach Judd, on the line for you. I'm going to lead. Follow me. He said he's responsible for those guys that opted in. He said, and I'm summarizing, I'm summarizing. Now, with that speech, what he said, what do you think with free agency around the corner, what do you think players around the league are going to see? There's been many stories I've heard of Coach Judd being a player's coach. Now, what does that mean, being a player's coach? What does that mean? They go to strip clubs together. They make it rain at the strip clubs because they got a good buffet. No. What it means is, hey, coach, look, I have a family issue. Go take care of it. Don't stop talking. We're here. That's a player's coach. Now, you don't think, now Bradbury said he's going to go and lobby for players to come in. Now, why would another player at that caliber want to bring players to come in? Yes, to win, of course. But would he set people up for failure? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll talk about that later. He said those guys opted in. I'm responsible for those guys. And we're going to compete for 60 minutes. A lot of coaches in the NFL can take some lessons off of a coach from a first-year coach, off of this first-year coach. Even coaches that have won Super Bowls, they could take a lesson from this coach. Now, what does it say? What does that say when you have a coach that understands the circumstance, that understands the situation, and values players and values the athletes that come in? Coach, I want to play. Now, I'm not trying to negate any players that opted out due to certain, personal reasons. Hey, they had that opportunity. The NFL gave them that option. They got it, and justifiably so. I don't know why that just did that. I have no idea. Anyway, I will say this. When I heard Coach talk for the first time, I wanted to run through a wall. I mean, I was just waiting for the word. And what I enjoyed and appreciated about Coach Judd was when he basically, when they were like, "Oh, it's Daniel your quarterback, is Saquon, blah, blah, we're gonna evaluate all the players, haven't met the players yet." I mean, he basically said, I just got the job. Shut up. I haven't looked at any film. Give me a chance. Give me 5 minutes. We have players that opted in. Opted in. I'm probably gonna play this maybe 2 more times, but one more time for sure. And I'm gonna stop it in a segment that that I think it's important.
True to what I believe in, and I'm going to always do that. I'm always going to do it. My own personality, be myself. But my vision for this team of being a blue collar team who's going to come to work every day, that we're going to do it with the right kind of people and the right kind of commitment to the team, that we're going to work to reflect the area. That's something I've stuck to consistently, and I'm always going to stick to consistently. And when I talked to ownership, when I came on my interview last year, there's nothing that we did this year that I didn't talk about on that day. And at no point did we talk about it being easy. At no point did we talk about it being, smooth through transition. But we talked about it being a commitment to the process and building this team the right way from the ground up and laying the foundation and having the team with the right mentality and makeup to fight through the adverse situations and build this thing for a duration, and that it's a long-term vision that we're building. I talked at length early on about not taking shortcuts to try to go ahead and feel good about year one in terms of win or loss column. But our job is to win games. Don't make a mistake on that. But we didn't want to take any shortcuts. We want to make sure we do it the right way and that we can build this thing for sustained success over years. Yeah, look, I'll let Philadelphia speak for themselves on that in terms of how they approach the game. Look, real simply, I was in my office last night. I watched our film from the game yesterday.
I got to stop right there. I wanted to go more. Again, he said a lot without saying much at all. Coach Judd, man, you awesome, man. You all right with me. I'll let the Philly game speak for itself. Next. He didn't do what I did Tuesday. He didn't do what I did. Like I said, I don't hate the Eagles any more than I did before the game. I don't. But I am definitely not a Doug. Is that that's how I said it Tuesday. Doug. Oh, I was hot. A Doug Peterson fan today. I'm gonna let the Philly game. I should have. You know what? I mean, he said so much, but I was saying anything at all. And in that moment right there, genius. It kind of just puts things in perspective. It makes you appreciate, because I mean, we can interpret how we want to interpret what he said and how he said and when he said it. And maybe I'm reading into it too much. Just a little bit. Maybe not. But I want you. I'm going to say it one time. I'm going to say I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to do it. You cannot, and this is not just Doug Peterson. This is not just him. This is any coach. You cannot preach about winning and then lose when it's convenient. You just can't do that. Coach Judd, thank you.
True to what I believe in, and I'm going to always do that.
Guys, because of you and because of that speech alone, we're going to get some quality free agents. Am I still lagging? Someone said I'm lagging. Hey, Nick, why didn't you tell me I was lagging? He sucks at this. Oh, because, well, I see where it says on Instagram. Yeah. Dang it. This internet. And I reset everything too. All right. The moment y'all been waiting for. Now, I think what I want to accomplish today on this is I would love to have Giants fans on here and just kind of just tell me what you think of Coach Judd and, you know, kind of say what direction you think this team is going to be at. Because when you have a coach with his expertise, now keep in mind, I mean, he's only been a head coach for a year. But he's been involved in I look at what, 5 championship teams? 5 championship teams. All right, we got people coming on. Now, does the and how much weight does the rings really matter? Does it matter when it comes to coaching? Does it really affect the I guess the resume? And I have my answer, but I want to know yours. My Twitch is Sneakyg Man, 2 N's. Oh, my space bar is broken.
What's up?
What's up, man?
It's good. How you been?
Man, I've been good. A lot better.
Yeah.
Since Monday.
I mean, I don't know. I'm looking forward to next season already. I mean, it's a long way ahead, but like I feel like this is the year we have to make the playoffs. If we don't, it's a bust, and then we have to make some moves.
Well, is everything okay on your end?
Yeah, I'm good.
I heard something.
Yeah,
drop.
it's my controller. Yeah.
Well, I think 2 years is a little. You got to give him a little buffer.
No, not Judge. Not Judge. Judge is safe no matter what, in my opinion.
Well, I'm not saying being fired, period, but I'm saying, I would say I would give you that year 2, year 3, definitely year 3. We need to see some playoffs.
Like, well, I'm saying with the whole Gettleman thing, like if we don't make the playoffs this year, he's out. And the thing is, he's been here. What was that year, 2018, that he messed up with a bunch of trades and acquisitions because they were trying to win out with Eli, and which we should have just blew it up there. But I feel like since then we've been the right direction. We have a franchise quarterback now. We have pieces around him, except we just need a wide receiver. We have a young line, a great, amazing defense. Like, we're good, and we have the coach who I believe will be the coach for the next decade or more.
Yeah. You know, you do have a good point because, especially with Garrett.
Yeah.
I don't see Garrett. I see Garrett being there next year. I do.
Yeah, he's gonna be there, but it just.
But the following year 3, I don't know.
I feel like the only reason Garrett's gonna be there is because, like, I feel like Joe Judge respects him a lot. and yeah, it's a business, but we were the 31st ranked offense. Like we sucked. There's no if and buts around it. We weren't good on offense. We couldn't score the ball. The wide receivers got no separation. And yeah, maybe you could say Saquon coming back is gonna help, but you need better routes and better plays. And if we want to go far, I feel like we're gonna have to move on from Jason Garrett and get a better minded offensive coordinator.
Well, okay, so I believe if we do get that number one receiver with Saquon, with Gallman, and I mean, I would even go as far much as saying keep Morris in there too.
Yeah, he was good. He was getting like 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, he was huge. I mean, granted, down the stretch, he was lacking a little bit for whatever the case may be. But if we get that number one receiver, we got to do something at the tight end position as well.
Yeah.
We're lacking there as well. Now, if we do get at least the number one, maybe a good second round second round find a tight end, or I don't know where to, but we definitely got to. You heard about that stat, right? 12 interceptions, 6 of them because of Ingram.
Yeah, this name in the draft, yes, it's a tight end, and he's gonna go first round, but he's so dynamic that he could play anywhere. Kyle Pitts from Florida.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, he would be really good, and I feel like even if we keep Ingram at that point, still, like, yes, we should trade. If we maybe Kyle Pitts being there, we run a 2 tight end offense. That could open up Ingram better, and that will take off pressure off him.
I like the way Skullman is thinking. Hold on, let me get him right here. The wide receiver from Bama, but I don't think he's going to fall at 11 though.
There's 2, and I think Jalen Waddle. I think he's going to end up being better in the NFL. He's super dynamic, super fast. He'll be our kick returner, punt returner. He's like a true number one receiver. He's what we need. And yeah, I know you guys are talking about Devontae Smith, who won the Heisman. Let's just say this: one of the 3 big wide receivers are going to be there for us at 11, and you can't really go wrong with any of them. You can't.
Who's the top one? I forgot his name.
The guy from LSU, Jamar Chase.
Chase. Okay, yeah. I keep saying Fields, but that's the quarterback for
that's the quarterback for Ohio State.
Yeah.
The Eagles are gonna take one of the receivers, definitely. It's gonna be you have either the Dolphins at 3, you have maybe the Lions taking a receiver, but other than that, I think we should be good to go. I don't think the Cowboys need another receiver because they have CeeDee Lamb. They're right ahead of us in the draft, but I think we should be good to go with either the 3. And you can't go wrong with edge rusher, which we need badly.
We do, yes.
Sure.
We need edge rusher to. I mean, I know we're going to end up. I have a feeling we're going to end up franchising Williams again.
I'm not. Yeah, I went.
Hopefully it'll open up some more cap space because it goes up not only next year but the following year. But if we can get an edge rusher to complement him, it's going to be like a Strahan UC type feel with that defensive front.
Yeah, it's going to be nasty.
And I think for a while we were really hurting at that the defensive front for a minute. And I think I was happy, and I was actually excited for our defense this year because we truly came a long way.
Yeah, dude, we're supposed to be good at offense this year. The script totally flipped, but I'm okay with it. Defense wins you championships, and I think if we have to choose from an edge rusher or a wide receiver in the draft, our offense needs a wide receiver much.
Yeah, you have to go wide receiver this time. We're getting
Lorenzo Carter. I think Kyle Fackrell's on a 1-year deal, so we won't unless we re-sign him. But we probably won't. Yeah,
why not? Why? I mean, would that be a bad thing to re-sign him?
I don't know. It's just maybe you go. Maybe you want to try get Dalvin back. I think there's a good chance that Dalvin.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
He
yes.
won't be on the team next year. There's a really good chance. Which, yeah, we all love him. We all love him. But the draft, you could easily replace a nose tackle in the second or third round.
Well, I mean, you say that, but is it that easy to replace? I mean,
one of those positions, it's like a running back where you can fill it nicely, especially with Graham there, someone who you could develop for much cheaper. I think our first priority has to either franchise or get Leonard on a deal because he was a monster this year and he won us Dallas game. McKinney's never getting that pick if it's not for Leonard getting in Andy Dalton's face.
Right. Or even getting in his head mentally. And now that I think about it, yes, the receiver would be priority first round. But then with Dak coming back next year, that edge rusher will be huge, especially with him coming back from his leg injury. And granted, I mean, I say this, and I'm not trying to put any Cowboy fans down or anything. I mean, maybe because it's gonna take a while for Dak to get back.
Same with Saquon.
Maybe, yep, that's true. Maybe, Armando, I see you. Maybe, when it's prime, like when it's time to make a move, this year was the year to do it.
Yeah.
And I think for the next couple years, you're right. I mean, we're going to have to do something because now, and I'm really curious on what direction Philly is going to go. Because who says if they could probably go quarterback first round, maybe another wide receiver. I mean, there's a lot of entities because they have a lot of holes as well.
Yeah, dude, they don't tell Philly sports guy, but they're not. They're in trouble. They're in a horrible cap situation, and they're not. They keep getting injured. No one's taking on Carson Wentz's contract. Like no one out of their right minds. People are going to take on Deshaun Watson's contract instead because Deshaun Watson's 30 times the player that Carson Wentz is. And let me say this about the Cowboys. Their offense is going to be good, but their defense stinks. Like I think that we could compete with the Cowboys next year, even with Dak Prescott back, especially with our good defense, especially if Jason Garrett just stops being a dummy and just gets his stuff together. Like I just feel like.
Well, I think we would. I believe we'll be able to compete in the division.
Oh yeah, for sure.
As far as, Oh, all right. Hold on. There we go. Why are you? Never mind.
I just don't think the Cowboys are going to be that good next year.
Oh, hold on a sec. I just got a text message from Clary saying he appreciates that I was ignoring his comments. I'm going to fire Nick as a moderator. He failed miserably. Anyway, so I'll tell you what. Let me hear it one time. I got
one question. Did you get?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Did you get the text of the video Jalen Hurts?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Well, not only did someone tagged me and I saw it on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw that, I was because I saw it last night, and I'm curious as to what that conversation was about.
Well, he said, he was like, I did my part. I scored touchdowns. So at that point, you obviously have to realize that it was talking about the Eagles. It was talking about him. He was pissed off that he was in the game helping the Giants.
That he got pulled, right?
Yeah. That's why he was pissed. And it said in words, he was like, this is effing BS. I did my part. I scored a touchdown or two. And the difference was that he was moving the ball, but we're over that. We're looking on to next year.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it happened Tuesday. I got it off my chest. And And that's why when I listen to Coach Judd speak, so you heard the speech, right? You heard it.
Yeah, the presser. Yeah,
Yeah. So and that was after the game, and Coach had that same nonsense. Hey, we can't cry over spilled milk. It's sneaky, let it go. Now when you heard that speech, what did you get from it?
Well, first of all, you have people like Stephen A. Smith bashing Joe Judge, but you have to listen to the whole interview and listen to the part that, we sucked this year. We had 6 wins. We weren't a good football team. Our defense was the reason we won games. Our offense has to get better. He was saying that 6 games isn't going to do it. So he said that. And for people like blaming Judge and putting out plays, every single time this year, he's answered the media 1000% truthfully, and what they want to know, if he can answer it, he's going to answer it. He's not going to sugarcoat nothing. So
and he's not going to put himself in a situation that he's going to have to backtrack. I noticed that about him.
Yeah,
he's going to be cautious on how he enters the water, if you will.
So yeah, basically, we know we don't deserve to be in the playoffs. We have no one to blame but ourselves. But yeah,
Right.
it was a gut wrencher that what happened. And if they're smart, they're going to use that as fuel, and we're going to move on. And
and that's all you can do. Yeah. That's all you can do. You got any more questions?
No, we're good.
Thomas, man, I appreciate you, man. I'll be here next Tuesday.
Yeah, I'll be back Tuesday. Don't worry.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
If you need something, I'm gonna listen. Be here. So add me if you want later.
Oh, okay, that'll work.
All right, have a good one.
Let me hear one time.
This is Let's Go Giants.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up. Well, guys, got a packed house. Here we go.
God.
Hi, Mr. Sneakyg, man.
Hey, what's up, man?
So,
How you doing?
good. How about you? Let me take this off.
Either I'm lagging or you're lagging. One of the two.
I don't know. It was lagging during the stream a lot.
So, Sneakyg fan 11.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I saw your lives, and I just really big fan. So, I hear you don't like Doug's thing about like getting the loss against the Giants.
Well, it was
3 extra picks though. Like he got instead of getting not 3 extra picks, but like instead of getting the 9th pick, he got the 6th pick, and that's a better pick for him. So, I mean, I don't see why,
Okay, so did you watch Tuesday's show by any chance?
The Tours podcast on the Tours podcast or on the
Not the Tuesday, the Tuesday's Sneakyg podcast.
I don't think so. I know
Okay.
I watch the live though.
So I'll give you a quick summary. Basically, my dislike of Doug Peterson was that on week 11, when Philly played the Giants and we won, he was on his, I guess he has to do a weekly radio show, and he talked about winning and not winning, but hold on. I'm going to do it a discredit. Here we go. Check this out.
The Giants, 7 the most for the Eagles, 10-point loss to the Giants, 72% coaching.
Head coach of the Eagles, Doug Peterson. Hi, Doug.
Good morning, Angelo. Thanks for the lead-in. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. That was just...
That was awesome.
I know.
Hey, listen, that just puts me in a great mood today. I'm already in a good mood. I appreciate it.
I kind of felt you probably wouldn't be in a good mood.
Can I hang up now?
No, please don't, Doug.
I'm feeling my obligation right now. If I hang up, I feel my obligation.
Doug, I fully understand.
I'm pissed off, Angelo.
All right, what about Doug?
I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at myself. I'm pissed off at the way we played. And it's just it frustrates me. It frustrates me to no end. And we have too much pride. And
so my issue, right, is you can't. Okay, let me back up. So when I heard that for the first time, I took his side. I was on Doug's side. And that night, I was actually going to be on, Philly Sports Guys podcast. And I spoke about him. I'm like, guys, you got a good coach. You guys got a good coach. And then, so my whole thing was, you can't preach about winning, right? And then I didn't play the rest, but then he goes into it's on me, taking accountability. So my whole thing is you can't preach about winning, but lose when it's convenient to you. If you're going to talk about being competitive, then stay being competitive. Now,
I see where you're coming from.
Now, but hear me out though. Now, am I upset that Philadelphia lost? No, I had no expectations. And Philly's sports guy asked me the question, would I feel the same way had Dallas would have won? I actually had to pause and think about it. And I'm like, yeah, I think I would. Because, and I don't want to talk about, and I was really critical of Doug Tuesday, and I don't want to be that today. This is a new day, a new dawn, right? But when you throw words in like integrity, and then when you hear Coach Judd talk about integrity of the game, those are powerful words. Because now let's compare. Did you see Coach Judd's speech?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you just saw a little bit of. So when you compare and contrast the two, and you ask yourself, which one do you want to play for?
Yeah.
Let me take that back. From what you saw on Sunday, and from what you heard from the interview with Doug Peterson, and then from what you saw, well, obviously we were playing for. I can't really use Judd as an example because we actually had something to play for. But the point I'm trying to make, when you look at the two, which one would you rather play for? Because I will say this, like I said in the other when I said Tuesday night, he's going to have to look those same players in the eye. And Austin brought up, did I see the video with Jalen Hurts? Oh, and also Tuesday, this game, I said Jalen Rose, which I said the basketball player, but I mean, people knew who I was talking about. When he said this isn't right, you hope that, because the worst thing that can happen to a coach is when he loses the players, when they stop buying in on what you're selling. Because if they don't believe in you, they don't believe in the program. And then they're just collecting a check.
Yeah. So back to your thing, how you said, like, what coach would you rather go for? I mean, Doug makes a good point, get the +3 picks or +3 draft, to try and get a better pick. But then when he goes out and like try to cover him up and say like, oh, we tried and we tried and we tried, that kind of makes it like, you're not really telling the truth.
And I don't want to switch. I mean, if you, I mean, I'm assuming you're a Giants fan, right? Are you a Giants fan?
I mean, I'm really a Steelers fan, but I love the Giants.
Oh, okay, Steelers. Okay, we'll say Steelers. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, if you like Tomlin as you do, I'm not going to convince you otherwise, because I want you to believe and stay with what you believe with. I'm just going to give you my reasoning, my justification as to why I feel this way. So, but I do appreciate you, and I that's very slick. I think you're the only one that came up with that. Sneakyg fan 11. I like that. Now, are you on TikTok like that as well?
No, I can't remember what my name was. I think it's the Sneakyg man that you said, like, Sneakyg man's got to go, and I was like, wait, me? That's me.
Oh, Sneakyg man.
Yeah.
No, there was like.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It was pretty messed up.
I mean, it's not just that. I mean, plus, people are on that, and then they see that, and
yeah,
you don't want to be.
Can't disrespect the king.
Yeah, when I see him, I'll tell the king said hi. Wait, no, that sounded bad. That's not what I meant. Hold on a second. Oh my God, that's not what I meant. Okay, we'll move on.
right.
I was trying to say when I see the king, I'll tell you you said hi. That's but thank you for the compliment though. Thank
Yeah.
you. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yeah. I didn't get any. I mean, all I got was money so far because I mean it's taking a little bit for my stuff to get in, but
Oh,
you
gotcha,
know,
gotcha.
yeah. So
I'll
yeah.
take I'll take some money.
I'm guessing you got some giant stuff for Christmas.
Well, of course. I didn't. I really didn't. I got Nick got a. I would have got more, but Nick wanted a LT jersey. So
LaDainian Thomas or
what?
what? LT. What do you mean LT?
Oh my God!
LaDainian Tomlinson, right?
I said LT, and he says
Oh, Lawrence
Danny,
Taylor.
the real
I don't know.
LT.
I don't know why. I don't know why I went. I don't know why I went LT.
No, it's all
LaDainian
good.
Tomlinson.
Oh God, Philly sports guy. Oh my God, he wanted Eagle swag. No, especially not after this year. You had a better chance of saying that last year. Well, I'll tell you what. Before I let you go, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants.
I appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Oh, that was fun. All right. Little G Man 14. What's up?
What's up, Sneaky?
What up, man? How you doing? I'm loving that beanie, man. I am loving that beanie.
Got it for my birthday.
Oh, when was your birthday?
December 14th.
What? So let me get this straight. You get a birthday, then the week after you get Christmas?
Yeah.
Man, man. Because, so just so you know, my wife and my oldest daughter, their birthdays are back to back. So this year, their birthday was a Monday and Tuesday. And I was already broke the Sunday before. So you can only imagine.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? How you doing?
I've been good. Just hanging around watching your live.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for spending the time with me tonight on this glorious Thursday night. What do you think about Coach Judd?
Coach Judge?
Coach
I
Judge.
like
I'm sorry.
him. I like him. I liked him. I liked him ever since I saw him do the fumble drill where with the water.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
So that brought good vibes and I already kind of liked him better than the last coach. So
The thing about Schumer,
yeah.
he's a great offensive coordinator.
Oh yeah, he's
Um,
a good thing for our offense.
but I think because he was also a coach, he also coached Cleveland for a little bit. Similar record, right? But
Yeah.
it's sometimes people are just who they are.
Mhm.
I could say someday I would have been an awesome radio DJ, right? And which is not a goal of mine, but maybe just being podcast is good for me. I'm just using that as an example. But did you? What grade are you in?
I am in 7th grade.
7th grade. You play football?
It was canceled this year because of COVID, but I want to.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. Well, will this have been in your first year?
What, first year playing football?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. I'm on Twitch, Sneakyg Man. And I put out a link, and you can come on. I'm so sorry about that. Go right ahead.
It's all right. Yeah, this would have been my first year I played football, but COVID canceled it.
Okay. All right. You will have, hopefully next year, God willing, that situations will be different. And what position do you want to play?
I've always wanted to play defense. I've looked up to Lawrence Taylor. I've always Ever since I was a Giants fan, I got his jersey for Christmas. I got the same exact jersey your son got, the Super Bowl.
Did you really? Yeah. Oh, the same Super
Yeah.
Bowl and everything. Okay. All right. Wait a
And
minute. Wait. Time out. Hold up. So, did you see my TikTok asking for you to tag me in your Giants gear?
No, I did not.
You did not see that TikTok?
Was that recently or
That was actually Christmas Day.
was it?
So, little G man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you have a homework assignment. And it's due. I'll say it's due by Sunday. I would love for you to do a TikTok with with your jersey on, or you have it on your bed. Just do a TikTok with your Lawrence Taylor jersey and tag me in it. Don't tag me in the comments. Tag me in it.
All right.
I want to check it out. I want to be nosy because that's what I said in the. I want to be nosy. I want to see what gear y'all got. I can't have y'all looking better than me. It's bad enough Danny's in here every week looking better than me with his Giants gear. Buster.
Yeah, but what I do with my Lawrence Taylor jersey, I have this blue hoodie. I take my Lawrence Taylor jersey and I put it over the blue hoodie.
I like that.
So it's kind of like a Lawrence Taylor jersey / hoodie.
Right. Okay. Is that a Giants hoodie you have on?
No, it's just a regular blue hoodie.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I've been saving up for what's it called, Giants gear. I want to get a pair of like Giants pants. I don't have a pair of Giants pants yet.
Okay.
Like,
Gotcha. I have Giants shoes. I don't have Giants pants either. So, and I know they have them. And I know back in the day they had like the MC Hammer pants and they have the color scheme like that. But I'll tell you what. Do you have any questions for me before I let you go?
I asked this question before. Who do you think we would pick? Jalen Waddle. I know his last name. It's a receiver. Our receivers have not been amazing this year. Do you think we'll take Waddle out of the draft? I forget. I think he might be from Alabama. I don't know what college he's from.
I haven't really done much. I mean, I've done some kind of small research because the way the college season has kind of played out this year, and I was really kind of holding off until the what do you call it? The combine. And Danny, you need to quit that job. It's not fair. He's always trying to look better than me, Buster. I was waiting for the combine. I want to see what what stock, I'd say stock, but what players out there, because like I said, I hear Chase. I think there's like the dude from Florida, and there's a couple other. But regardless, we need another number one receiver. So.
Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of. I haven't seen a lot of like man on man, like aggressive catching this year out of our receivers.
I'll disagree. I think Slayton's catch during. I mean, we had sparks of it, right? Slayton's catch in Dallas. Tate had some awesome. I mean, and then Shepard. I mean, Shepard went off the last couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, Shepard.
I mean, he was balling.
He scored 2 touchdowns in Dallas.
Well, one was a rush as well. So
yeah, that was the first touchdown of the game.
But hey, man, I appreciate you. I got to hear it one time.
Let's go Giants! Ow!
That is awesome, bro. Hey, man, I'll see you Tuesday. Okay, I'm here Tuesday, Thursday, bro. Right. I'll talk to you later. Oh man, that's freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. Oh my God, guys, there's quite a few people there. Good deal. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. If some of you guys, like, I know one of y'all said you're gonna stay on, but if you can, a little G man, if you can, go ahead and never mind. I got you. I'll do it. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Because I gotta so when you guys go, I might have to ask y'all to leave so other people come on, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out right now. Kaden, what's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. Like always.
That's what I'm talking about. What you got for me? I know you seem ready. Go ahead. What you got? I'm gonna set the mic down. Go.
So we got picks to talk about. Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith, or Kyle Pitts. You know why I think we should get Kyle Pitts?
Why?
I was on Twitter earlier. I'm kind of embarrassed of Evan now because there's a 3-minute montage of him dropping footballs.
Who? Of who? Evan?
Evan Ingram.
Oh, well, you said 3 minutes?
Yes.
Tag me in that.
Okay.
Tag me in that.
Yep.
I gotta. Yeah, I gotta. Now, was it on TikTok, Instagram? What was it?
Twitter.
Oh, Twitter. Okay. Yeah, tag me in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it again.
Are you okay? You got to go to the bathroom or anything?
Oh no, I'm good. I just do it sometimes.
Oh, okay, no problem. I can't keep still either. I find myself. That's why I hold. Look, that's why I hold the mic.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to put it down right here. Oh no, that ain't gonna work.
And
So
he's a good pick that we could get.
Right.
That guy from Penn State.
Well, before we get into the picks, I do want to focus on the coach. So with Joe Judd, what are your thoughts of him for his first year? What do you think about him?
Amazing.
Right?
He goes to everybody. He tells everyone everything that they need to know.
Right.
And earlier I saw that we might be losing our offensive coordinator.
What, is he taking that that San Diego job?
He might. He's going for an interview tomorrow, they said.
Okay. Yeah, hey, but Graham is staying though.
Yes.
Graham is staying. I mean, I would rather Garrett stays. And here we go. We got someone saying they like Pitts.
Yes,
someone saying they like Pitts. You got Parsons right here. I think you really can't go wrong. But I will. I'll look. Once we get closer, I'll have to look, because I'll tell you right now, when we drafted, I didn't know we were going O-line. But when we did, that's when I looked up Thomas, and I was excited. I'm like, oh, okay, we got a foundation.
Yes, and I do like Thomas.
I do too.
My family's Georgia fans.
Yes.
And
the boy plays the piano.
Really?
Yeah.
And on the other hand of Georgia fans in your whole house, yeah, me as an Ohio State fan.
Right.
And I'm over here cheering for every team by myself except the St. Louis teams.
Right. Because where are you at right now? You're in St. Louis?
No, Alabama.
Oh, you're in Alabama? Oh, okay. Yeah, speaking of Alabama, I spoke to an Alabama alum, Mr. Howard Cross, tight end for the New York Football Giants.
And our year ended, it's going to focus us better for next year. I think we're going to have a winning record next year.
You know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I think that's why Coach Judd's speech kind of spoke to me, because I look at the perspective of a player. And when you have a coach that's committed to not only you, but he admits that he's responsible for you. And because of that commitment you have in the coach, well, I was going to say me, as Judd.
You wouldn't be a bad coach.
Huh?
Wouldn't be that bad of a coach.
I'd be all right. I actually have coached, and I do love it. But this is about Coach Judd. Now, if he wants to offer me a job, Coach Judd, my number is 520-720-1714. That's all I'm saying. All lines, which is just only one, are open. Just saying.
And I know Philly sports guys watching this, but I think this is just going downhill from here for Philly.
For the Eagles?
Yeah, it's going downhill for them.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think so. Let me tell you what I do. I just focus on the Giants
Yeah,
because I don't look at other teams.
I'm just gonna look
Because I don't know if you remember this. Throughout the season, I said if we keep doing this, we're gonna miss out what's in front of us. But anyway, I got to get going because I have a few other people I want to put on. Let me hear it one time.
Yes, and I will be here Tuesday.
I'll be looking for you.
Let's go Giants. Ow! All right, take care.
Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Giants fan number 10.
What's up, Sneaky?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
Man, I woke up this morning, kissed the wife, kissed the kids, went to work, came home, had some chili for dinner, and now I'm talking to you. Life is good. I can't complain, brother. I cannot complain.
Me neither. So you want my thoughts on Joe?
And I got to talk about my coach.
Yeah.
Yes, please go. I'm gonna set the mic down. I'm gonna get some of this 3 a.m. water hydration for the go-getters. Go ahead.
All right. My thoughts on him. I honestly, for the first year, when we were winless, I still had faith in him because you have to keep in mind it is his first year. It's not like he's gonna be perfect. So just give him time. The good thing is he's not just a coach; he's a mentor for our young team.
Yep.
I remember he said something about during this COVID crisis, he talked about how to deal with it and stuff like that. Not just about football. It's like other things that go on in like Daniel Jones, for example's life. He'll deal with those too, not just on the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love, and that's what you need to do with a young team.
And also too, I know he he has the patience. He has the awareness of rookies and veterans. Like I said, he is a player's coach, and he's very understanding. And with all that being said, another thing that I failed to mention was that, and I don't remember a lot of coaches saying this. He said, we have a lot of players that opted in.
Yeah.
And then not only that, then he acknowledged the families, the wives, the kids, and their respective families opted in as well. So I mean that speaks a lot about the coach. He knows the importance of not just the players but the support of the players, and he's appreciative of the spouses basically giving them to the Giants with the issue of a pandemic and changing of the protocols daily. And he mentioned getting calls early in the morning for changing a practice. I mean, when you have a coach like that, how could you not want to win for him?
Right.
But do you have a question for me?
Let's see.
And I don't mean to put you on the spot.
Right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot.
No, I think I'm good.
All right, man. Well, I see you Tuesday.
Yes, I will be here.
Oh, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Go ahead.
Let's go, Giants.
I appreciate you. All right, hold on. Let me
I'm in a bar. Can you hear me all right?
I hear you pretty good.
All right, good. It's loud right around me. I'll bring it to the other side of the bar. But I wanted to come on because you're talking a lot about Joe Judd. And I remember him being like a coach of the Patriots, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So he was part of the deflated balls, right?
He did get a Super Bowl from that, yes.
Yeah, so he deflated some balls?
I don't think he was a part of that. No. I don't think he was a part of that.
So, I don't know enough about him. Him. Is he an offensive or defensive-minded coach?
Special teams. And I'll say not only special, he was a wide receivers coach, towards the end of his tenure in New England. So, but he was more so, special teams coach than anything else.
Got you. Okay. So, I mean, the special teams, that sounds pretty special to me if you're deflating some balls.
There was no evidence. And I've been saying that I've been saying that since day one. Even when Brady won that one, I'm like, in order to, there was no evidence. And then the commissioner said he might have almost knew. But, but regardless of that situation, his benefit of being and he said it himself, his benefit of being a special teams coach was his way of evaluating players. Because, in order to make the team better, he had to, he got his choosing of picking and choosing of players to make his special teams, the punt team, the kickoff team, whatever. And Belichick thought highly of him to give him additional responsibilities. So, and we all can say too, Belichick does what you'll appreciate, what's best for the team. Correct. So if he felt that Judd was not best for the team, I don't see him being on it. You know what I mean?
No, and I can appreciate that. I mean, listen, he's a Philly guy, so I like that.
That's right.
He brings a Philadelphia attitude to you guys, which I can appreciate. The fact that he was a special teams guy gives me a little bit more. Hey, listen, one of the best special teams coaches of the Eagles won 2 Super Bowls over in Baltimore.
Right. That's right. Yep.
So, I mean, there's something to be said for stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's the fact that he said what he did, like he was. That was a little bit of a butthurt speech. You know what I mean? To me, like I get it. I get it, though. It was the perfect time for him to do that. It was a way for him to endear himself to the Giant fan base. So I can appreciate that speech that he did. Do I 100% believe it? No, but
why not?
I mean, I get it.
Why not?
Well, mostly because when you're put in that position, it's a different scenario. You know what I mean? It just is a different scenario. So, like, I believe that you do what's always right for your team, always. And sometimes it's right for you to lose.
Well, I'll say this. I don't believe he just said it because people like me, and I don't want to speak for you, but I'm assuming people like you will hold him to it. So, we'll hold to what he said. If he claims that he has, which I believe him, because if he has responsibility for the players that chose to opt in, knowing the circumstance of the unique situation of the season, then there is a sense of responsibility on the coach's part to compete for 60 minutes, not 40 minutes or 35. Yeah, I wasn't good at math either.
It was like 49, but that's okay. So, I mean, we put him in there with 11 minutes left in the game. It was like
But I mean, like I said before, I mean, I am moving on.
Are you sure?
And that's
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I came to offer some love. You know what I mean? I wanted to give you a bro hug if you needed it. Because you sent out that TikTok a little earlier, and I was unsure. If you just needed some love.
So with that one, it took a while guys, to kind of bring to light what Philly sports guys talking about. I posted a TikTok between the conversation that we had, the little exchange that we had, and that exchange was like 15 minutes, and I had to break it down to a minute. And normally I work my magic and it works. This literally took 2 days.
You know what I tell you, that is such a hard thing to do. Like, nobody understands about the editing. Like, editing takes a lot of time. I trust me, I don't do it anymore because it takes so much time. Right, I used to Yeah, that's when we were talking. I was talking about how, like, if you want to figure out content, I was doing the from 100 days out of the season. I was doing the best to wear the jersey, starting from 99 and working my way down to 1.
Right.
And
Okay.
the hard part about that, like when you're making a video every day about different players, you gotta find the content. Like it's hard to find content for a player that's number 68.
Yeah. Like I said,
68 don't have a lot of video. You know what I mean?
We went at it. You know, those that don't know, please go check out episode 13 of Make It Count, the Sneakyg podcast. You know, we went at it, and then we even went at it on Birds Breakdown on Philly Sports Guy podcast. And like I said, I wanted to kind of weave in, you know, stuff that you were. I just couldn't do it. So that's why I saw your post on Instagram, and I'm like, yeah, this is from Tuesday. Blah blah blah. You know, it took a minute. But
I understand, and I get it. I 100% get it. You know what I mean? It's not simple. And listen, that takes a lot of time. Being a creator is one thing. You know, when you're doing this on TikTok, when you're trying to actually do editing and stuff like that, it becomes a lot more time consuming.
Yes.
Because you don't, because you want to take out the best parts. You know what I mean? And that,
and you end up doing it anyway. And you end
yep,
up doing it.
exactly. So I can 100% appreciate it.
You know, we could probably talk all night, but
I know you got a ton of people on there, and I only wanted to come on because I wanted to make sure you were okay. I wanted to make sure because you heard my "Let's Go Giants" chant, right?
What?
Did you hear my "Let's Go Giants" chant on my video?
I did not. I need to hear it.
Oh, I'm sure you did. You must have only watched a little bit of that video.
Well, just know, I'm gonna tag you back. So,
of course, I wouldn't expect anything less.
All right, let me hear it one time, Nicholas.
Should I give you the one that I gave you on Instagram?
You know what? No, because I haven't seen that one yet. You do the one that Danny gave you.
Oh, the Vámonos Gigantes?
Yes, that'll work. I'll take that. And with that, goodbye. Anyway,
you have a good night. I know.
And I did it again. Didn't mean to do it that time. Grab that for me, please. Okay. Andrew, are you there? Oh. All right. Let's try Seahawks fan. Oh, Josh, what's up, man? Oh, wait. Whoa. Josh, where'd you go? You don't want to be on? Man, Danny, I ain't put you on tonight. Take that, man. Jeez. Hold on, let me get the link. Hold on.
What's up, my brother?
I don't like you.
Man.
I like that beanie, though. I like that
It's
beanie.
fire, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hey. I don't like to copy people, but I might have to oh, that's the Banks.
Yes, sir.
You got on the Banks?
I got on the Banks. Just something light tonight, man. Something light.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. You got the name on the back?
Of course I got the name on the back.
Let me see it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I gotta take the jersey off.
No, just stand up and turn around.
Hold on. I gotta take the jersey off. Hold on.
Oh, that's right, because you got your that's right, you got the whole. All right,
hold on a minute.
Do it with the phone. Just do this because I forgot you had with the phone. Lift your.
I can't do it.
Okay.
It does have the name on the back though. Yeah. I can show it later on if you're gonna be on.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to give me a Banks jersey too. I hate you. Making
But
me
you was,
spend all
but
my
you,
money and stuff.
but listen, man. What you were
Yo,
saying earlier about Joe Judge, man. I with you 100%, bro. He's gonna bring a lot of free agents here. A lot of free agents, man. A whole lot of them, and I like the way he's doing it. He's doing things, man. He's a no type. He's a no. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't take no BS. He doesn't take no BS.
well, I mean, it's he's holding. It's not just that. I mean, and I hear you. I do.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's holding players accountable. He's
He
going to
has
do
to.
what's best for the
Yeah.
team.
Right.
And if you want to be a part of it, you can be a part of it. You're going to do some work.
Right.
And you could still be. And the thing is, the light at the end of the tunnel, it's going to feel so good.
I'm telling you, it's looking bright for us, my brother.
Man,
Looking
I
very
bought
bright.
into his system. I bought into him day one.
Right.
Day one. And when I saw that post interview, I saw that. Obviously, I saw that after Peters or Doug. Is that that's what I called him, right? Doug.
No, I call him a piece of you know what.
Well, we'll just say Doug. But you know, when I saw that interview with Coach Judd,
Yeah.
and I'm on the way to work, and I mean, he kind of reminds me. I'm going to say this, and matter of fact, I'm going to say it. I'm going to bookmark it, and I'm going to put it on all my. I don't care if I get slammed for it. It's almost like Jay-Z, right? Because Jay-Z lyrically, I mean, he's the man, right?
He was my favorite rapper. Yeah.
He makes you think, Yeah. One of my favorite lines: "What I eat don't make you."
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, yes sir. Yes,
And
sir.
I mean, you're like, wait, what? So what I'm saying, I say that because Judd. I mean, I'm hoping that free agents heard what he was. He said so much, but so little.
Oh yeah,
And tell me when he said, "I'll let the Philly game speak for itself."
Herself. That's all you gotta say. That's all. Mic drop. Mic drop. That's
I
it.
mean, come on,
Mic
man.
drop. That's it. That's it.
But this is your. Tell me your. I mean, go ahead. Talk about.
No, dude. I love it, man. He doesn't have to say much. He proves it on. He doesn't go by talking. He does it on the field. You do your talking on the field. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he does. That's what he go by. And I love it, bro. I love the way this team is going, bro. We have it's nothing looking high, bro. That's all it is, bro. And you know what? And you know what? Ingram, I'm sorry, he has to go.
Yeah,
he has to go.
mean, and I'm a fan. I'm a fan of him. And my thing is, you're right. He does. I'm even though
and the guy and the kid was I forgot his name earlier. The first guy, the first kid that chat was on the forgot his name.
Sneakyg fan.
No, the first guy, the first kid with the glasses. I forgot his name.
Austin.
Yes. So
was
he was
it
talking
Austin
about
or Thomas?
I don't remember. I'm sorry, I forgot.
I know.
It was the first kid that you had on the video chat.
Okay.
He was talking about having a double tight end scheme with the Ingram and draft Kyle Pitts from the Florida Gators.
Oh, right. Thomas. Yep, it was Thomas.
Yes.
Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas. I'm sorry. So I think we shouldn't do that. I think we should just draft a tight end at 11. Get rid of Ingram for picks, stack the picks up, and go from there.
I like that angle because we could probably get that number one receiver from free agency. But then if that's the case, I mean, what receivers are close to contract? What receivers?
I was actually reading earlier today, which it boggled my mind. I was saying it was like Julio Jones could be a destination for the Giants, and I was thinking to myself, maybe not before. Yes, not now, because he's too. I mean, he's a dynamic player, but he's too injury prone. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Well, I mean, he's a veteran player. Yeah. And no disrespect to Julio because he's done some things on the field.
Like you just go shake your head.
I know, like that catch in the Super Bowl. And got 2 feet in. I'm just saying with that, and of course, with all due respect, I think the timing is just we're
It's
too
not right.
young for him. We're too young for him. I mean, honestly, I think a spot for him. I mean, we should go on the Patriots.
I was just about to say
You
that.
know,
The Patriots,
try to go on to even Seattle.
rejuvenate your career a little bit.
Right,
you know?
right. I mean, because you probably have 3-4 years left in you. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
compete for that ring.
For us, I would love either Allen Robinson or Will Fuller. Will Fuller from the Texans.
Yes,
Those two right there, man.
Well, Will Fuller. So I mean, that's one of the reasons why O'Brien traded Hopkins, because it was stated that he believed that Hopkins was he made their offense too predictable. And with Hopkins gone, he invested a lot in Fuller. So I don't even think Fuller would be that number one receiver. I mean, unfortunately, because I mean, I you know what? I didn't watch Houston that much, so I can't really say that.
Neither did I, but I've seen highlights. Like he's explosive
I'm
too.
gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to check that out too. You know.
Yeah, most definitely.
Did you hear about there's like a 3-minute montage of Ingram missing footballs?
I have not seen that.
Okay.
I have not seen that. I have to see that.
I just heard about that. Hey, if you get it, please tag me in it.
Listen, if I see that, I will throw beer at my screen. I will throw beer at my phone. Listen, I would.
Hey,
I want
you
to
know
see
what?
it, but I don't want to see it.
I tell you what, don't do it because it's gonna tip off your TV and get intercepted. So
You're right. You're right. You're right. You absolutely right. Man.
Hey man, let me get it one time.
Listen, brother, it was a pleasure being on your show as always.
Always.
And always love you, brother. I'll see you
Hey,
Tuesday.
man.
See you
Yes, sir.
Tuesday, and let's go Giants. Ow! Peace,
Man,
baby.
I'm gonna get that beanie. I'm getting that beanie for sure. I like that. And
Yeah,
I'm not a beanie guy.
I actually got it from Kohl's for $20.
Hey, you got Venmo?
I do. Yes.
Hey, you're gonna have to let me know because I'm gonna. Andrew, don't you go anywhere. You're gonna have to let me know. I might have to
it on Kohl's. Yeah.
All right, we'll talk.
We'll talk, baby.
All right, man. Later.
Sneaky.
Yo, we gonna talk now?
Oh yeah, I accidentally exited on accident.
Oh, okay, good. Because that happens a lot. You know, people come on and then and they're like, "Oh no!" Click. Yo, I'm not a Seahawks fan, but I like the hat. I like the hat.
Oh yes.
So, what's
Super Bowl this year?
Yeah, you're in the playoffs. You
This is
are
big.
in the playoffs.
Big game on Saturday. LA's coming to us.
That and I think because you're home, that's an advantage.
Yeah,
That's an advantage on your part.
We've lost like 2 games at home this season.
Right. Yep. And what was one of them?
I don't want to talk about it though.
No, I just don't remember. I just don't.
Oh yeah. It was Colt McCoy, not the Giants. It was just Colt McCoy.
Oh, okay. It wasn't. It wasn't like Gollum or Morris or.
No, it was James Bradbury.
Nah. Okay. All right. Yep. You know they were talking mess about your boy Metcalf. They said Bradbury made Metcalf decaf. I'm just saying. I'm just repeating what they were saying.
Bradbury says too many words. Metcalf's a big guy.
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying because. And that being said, okay. Look, I'm glad you're on. I'm going to show you something. Right here we go. Check this out. Check this out, guys.
There's Metcalf in front of Bradbury. Oh, DK Metcalf with a.
That's a tackle.
Thank you.
It's a tackle. Like that
It's
wasn't
a straight.
arm.
It was not a stick. Now this.
He did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. The defender.
Now I will say that's not a stiff arm. That's destroying a man's pride.
That's just tossing him around like it's a toy.
Because I'm sorry, when a grown man does.
He did. He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. The defender.
It's time to go home. I can't even. Do you play football?
Yeah.
If that ever happened to you, what would be your next step? Locker room, right?
I'd probably tell my coach I want to play bench warmer now.
And not only that, you might have to move.
Maybe.
You might, because think about it. Think if you go to school, you show up. Let's say your game's on Sunday, right, or Saturday, and this
He gives it to Henry. Henry trying to get to the outside. The defender.
happens to you. You know your girlfriend will disown you.
Oh, I don't think I'll ever get one, but
You right? Your PE teacher be like, "Damn,
my
both
PE teacher's
of
a
them
my PE teacher's a Bengals fan. They can't talk.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's all right. So now that I got you on here. How old are you?
14.
14. You were alive when they won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Because that was what was that? That was 13, right? 2013.
13, 14. And then we went again to the Patriots. Deflate. Bro, we should have won that. Pete
1
Carroll
yard.
lost his mind. He's too much
Did
fun.
are you living in Seattle?
No, I'm in Yuma, remember?
Oh, God dang it, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you about 5 hours from the house. Yeah, God. Man, it gets hot out there.
Oh yeah. It was
gets
nice today.
hot.
It was nice day.
Yeah, because it's winter. And it's still 87 degrees out in Yuma.
Winter doesn't exist here. Winter does not exist here.
I know. It's either summer or it's a little chilly. So
yeah.
Pretty much. Man, look, I'm going to be honest with you. The last few weeks, you've been hitting me up. You've been really cool, man. And I want to thank you. I'm glad that that you followed me. I'm glad you hit me up on Instagram, and I really do appreciate you. I really do. I know we were frenemies the week of, when the Seattle played, and I'm glad I'm glad our bet we didn't finalize the bet because somebody would be having a different profile picture for a minute. But oh, matter of fact, hold on, I gotta reach out to my old neighbor. I'm waiting on my mini helmet.
Helmet?
I gotta make a. You know what? Hold on a second. No, I don't want to do it to him. I was gonna call him online, but hold on, Anthony. Whoa, oh wow, Anthony, with the studio's full. Hold on, let me click on here. He said, "Damn, bro." Oh, hold on. Anthony, damn, bro, studio's full. Okay, all right. Josh, let me hear
Who you going for in the playoffs? All right. Who you going for the playoffs?
Well, it's hard. It's tough because and I made it actually. Someone asked me about this on TikTok, and I would like to see KC, and I know I mentioned Russell Wilson and Rodgers, and then someone mentioned Breeze. So I would love to see Kansas City go against. Yeah, Seattle. I mean that would be a good Super Bowl. Yes, I agree.
Patrick Mahomes is 0-1 against Russell Wilson.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
and I don't think he's played against Rodgers yet, though.
Patrick Mahomes, I don't think he has.
Wait, yeah,
yeah, he has, and the Packers won.
Oh, did they? Okay.
It was last year.
I mean, I just want a competitive game. That's all. That's all I want, honestly. And yeah, I mean, Breeze. I think I would love to see. Hey, Chiefs for life. I see you.
Hey, you gotta get Chiefs for life on here with me one time. One of these times, you gotta get me and Chiefs for life on here.
Why?
Because I'm gonna tell her that she's not gonna win the Super Bowl.
Oh, hey, look, just so you know, that's my homegirl. So if hold on a sec. Oh wow, you know why? My phone died.
Oof.
My phone died on TikTok.
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Great. I thought it was anyway. All right. Thanks, Nick. Now I lost my train of thought. Let me hear it one time, man.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
See,
Hey,
Seahawks gonna win
wait.
it, and
Hold up. Uh-huh.
hold on. What are we gonna tell me first?
Well, no, I'm like, just be careful because there's consequences and repercussions.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I won't be going anytime soon. So, all right, let's go Giants. Oh,
I appreciate you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. What's up, man?
What's up? What's up?
Oh, look at the jacket.
Sneaky.
Yo.
Sneaky.
I don't like this. Y'all looking nice with
Hey.
some. Hey, I might have to cop that jacket again. I might have to cop that jacket. See, between you and Danny, I might be broke. I'm already broke with my bills paid.
Hey,
But
man.
still.
I just want to say, first and foremost, I want to say, man, I've been watching you from the beginning of your Facebook career and all your Giants videos on there, man. And I've found you on TikTok and other platforms. So I just want to, give you a shout out for everything that you do, man. All your funny answering people's questions. I swear I sit here, man, and I can roll on your videos, man. I can make my day off of just off your videos, man. For real, man.
Wait. So you said you found me because Facebook is where it started. So you've been
Facebook,
following me
man. Facebook was where it started. That's why I started following you on Facebook, man. Yes.
Wow.
Man, I got you on Facebook. I've a couple of your eating out occasions on Facebook. I've commented on a couple of your videos, man. I'm pretty sure you have a large fan base right now, man. So I'm pretty sure it's hard to sit there and comment to everybody's comments that they make on your video or whatever. But I've been trying to get a hold of you on TikTok for a while. I've been trying to see your messages to ask you some questions, I've been trying, man. I actually feel like I accomplished something today. This is amazing.
You're like now I need to get a ring. You just won the championship. Mama, I did it. No,
but hey,
yo,
for real, we going to the casino tonight. We going to the casino tonight.
Where you at? Where do you live at?
I live in New York.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
what do you play?
Straight Giants fan. Who do I play?
Yeah, you're at the casino, right? Yeah, what do you play at the casino?
No. I was just saying.
Talk about
tonight.
Shoot, man.
Now that I got you on cam, I'm going to the casino tonight. We hit 7.
I'm about to say. Hey, let me get my bags packed. I'm on my way too. I'm itching to play some poker, man. That's my thing. So. But man, let me tell you, it's moment. So I'm gonna say this because right now, because of you, I'm about to walk through doors sideways because you got my head so big. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, okay. I just want to make because sometimes
it's one of those. You deserve that. You deserve that, man. You worked hard, man. You deserve that.
Well, I appreciate it. And it's moments like this where, where people say like yourself. So technically we go back, and I really appreciate that, man. I really do. And just know, I'm having a blast. I'm meeting some good people, like yourself. And you're right. It's tough because I do get a lot of people, I get comment, why are you ignoring me? I'm not, does he respond? I try. But to say that it's a good problem to have. I'm very blessed and fortunate to have that problem. And
that's what I'm saying, man. That's good.
And since you brought that up, I do want to don't go anywhere. I do want to pay some bills real quick. So everybody just pause for like 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. And what's your first name?
Armando, man.
Armando. Oh, okay. Nice to meet you, Stefan.
Yeah, it's me, man. It's me, man.
Man, my day, man. Today's a good day. today, and I'll tell you, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Check this out for 1 second, guys.
Hey guys, I appreciate
Alright.
you wanting to enjoy the show. First, I got to give a couple shout outs. First off, I want to give a shout out to dresscomfy.com. She has the latest and greatest for Sneaky G Man merch. So please check it out. Dresscomfy.com. Also want to give a shout out to 3 a.m. Water Hydration for the go-getters. Natural spring water. Go get it. Now let's go do the damn thing.
See, right when that 3 a.m. water came out, I'm like, damn, I am thirsty.
So I don't want to take too much time because I know you got a lot of people in this backstage, but I just wanted to give you my advice. And I know I've been listening to this this episode, and I've heard quite a few individuals come on your show and basically state, how what is the grade of Joe Judge, and how do you grade him? And I'm gonna tell you something. I just want to share this with you guys because I feel like it's something that should be known. The Knicks a few years ago when they picked up Porzingis, there was this video on YouTube that came out, and it was basically a Knicks fan making a reaction to the Knicks picking up Porzingis, and he was like, "Oh my God, who the hell is he?" My reaction, and let me tell you, I woke up one morning and I was like, you know what, Giants really, they've been very quiet on this whole this whole coaching movement. I'm wondering what's going on. So I've got my phone and I'm typing on Google, and I'm like, did the Giants sign a head coach yet? And I see this name pop up, Joe Judge, and I'm like, wait a minute, whoa, how does this work? Because I honestly, I hate, and with a strong passion, and this is due to Tom Brady, and I hate the Buccaneers now as well, due to Tom Brady. But I hate the Patriots with a passion because of just the amount of news and rumors that go around with the Patriots cheating, and Tom Brady has all these rings, but I don't know if I can give him all of them. So I truly don't like the Patriots. And when I heard Joe Judge from the Patriots, he's a special teams coordinator, and I'm like, what? Did we go backwards or did we go forward? And I'm gonna give you my analysis right now on that. I'm gonna give you my analysis, and I'm gonna let it be known.
And don't hold back.
Oh no holding back here. This might be my only time I get to talk to you. I ain't holding back nothing. I'm just playing, but so I'm sitting here, and the season starts off, and it was very rough. It was very rough. The only background we got about this guy was I'm here to install fundamentals and to make this football team that New York people are gonna like to come watch, and for a while here now, it's been a struggle watching the Giants, and I'm gonna say that as a Giants fan, as a very loyal Giants fan, and I watched my team win, lose, or tie when they were 1-7. I was still watching the Giants, and I didn't care what was happening. Every week I thought my team was gonna win. My Giants were gonna pull it off today. So I strongly feel for that team, and I now I'm sitting here and I'm like, Joe Judge, wow, you know what? In a short term of impressing a fan base, I think by far he has been the most crucial measure to what to the fan base itself.
Yep.
To him coming out and not only every week not giving away but these reporters were tackling him. Hey, and it got to be hard as a special team coordinator coming into a coaching position. You're dealing with a lot of different media is different. You don't have to deal with the media as much in that position. Media is different. So now you're facing right. So now you're facing these questions where they're asking you, what's going to be your starting QB next week, and that guy has so much poise. He has so
Mm-hmm.
much control over his anger, over what he preaches for that team. He has so much control, and those guys.
Wait. Hold on, Armando, hold on.
Yeah.
When in the Dallas game, when they called back that field goal, he didn't have poise or composure. Then Judd was hot. He was hot. I was like, ooh.
I don't. You know what? And that's another thing. That's another thing. Let me just and theoretically, and I want you as a Giants fan, if you guys are Giants fan and you're listening to me right now, theoretically, I want you to look at the situation. The Giants running game was not that bad. Okay, it wasn't the most horriblest running game in the league. I mean, yes, it could have been better.
Wait. Are we talking about pre Saquon, or are we talking about after or post?
We're talking about after Saquon, after he got hurt.
Okay.
The Giants running game wasn't that bad. And this is right.
Well,
this is why I'm after Saquon.
Well, let me ask you this:
if we had Saquon,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
No, I said go ahead. I'm sorry. What I wanted to say was when Saquon got injured, right? When he was done for the year, there was a hush. There was a hush that went over the Giants fandom, right? And of course, everybody, season's over. Here we go again. We're wasting his talent. Now, before Friedman came on, right? Or I think we signed him that week, but he didn't effectively came on, and then he got injured. We didn't really realize we didn't really realize that we had Goldman. And if it wasn't for Goldman, I guess I didn't realize what we had in Goldman. I know Goldman had some like sparks, but I was really impressed with him this year. And the combination of him and Morris and a little sprinkling of D. Lewis, although that fumble, they need to change the rule about the kicking. Danny just brought this to our attention. Freeman got cut. Well, I mean, he was only there for 1 year anyway. They were going to keep him for a year.
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
I'm not surprised.
I don't think they were hoping for a long-term back there, especially with Saquon coming back. I just think they were looking for someone who could be as explosive, maybe at least off the snap, be as explosive as Saquon, because I think definitely for sure it was rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sneaky. It's getting rough with Saquon a little bit out there, man. His first few games that when he came back on this season, man, it wasn't it wasn't the best performance by Saquon, man.
Well, I think he wasn't the single problem. I think it was, there was some, line issues. I mean, there was some underlining stuff that was going on. Armando, I hate to say this, but I gotta let you go. But you know what you got to do, right?
Oh, of course. This is my favorite part of the show right here. Let's go, Giants.
Oh, bro. Hey, every Tuesday, Thursday, 8:00, please hit me up. Please hit me up. Guys, you know what? You guys are awesome. You guys are spoiling me today. You guys are spoiling. Okay, look, before we go in, and I want to kind of go, I want to bring everybody on because I keep getting these things where it's like, the studio's full and I'm just like, thank you. Okay.
No, I
hate Doug Peterson
for at least 5 minutes.
Say what? I didn't hear what you said.
I kept clicking try again for at least 5 minutes. Oh, I kept clicking try again for at least 5.
So
it's been full for a while.
Well, and it's because of you guys. You guys are awesome, right? I mean, that's what it is. I'm being for real. You guys are spoiling me, and I appreciate that.
You deserve it.
Well, thank you. I like your name.
Thank you.
And I said, and let me just kind of get on that. I did say I hated Doug Peterson on Tuesday.
I saw that you were going holding back.
I was going ham bone, not ham bone. That means I was eating the ham and the bone because that's how bad it was. I don't hate anybody. Okay, so I do dislike Doug. I do dislike him, and that's from now on. That's my name, Doug. Doug. That's my name for him. But I am moving on. Today is Coach Judd Day. Did you watch the video of his speech?
No, I didn't see it. What was it about?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
True to what I believe.
I didn't watch it.
And I'm going to always do that. I'm always going to do it. My own personality, be myself. But my vision for this team of being a blue collar team who's going to come to work every day, that we're going to do it with the right kind of people and the right kind of commitment to the team, that we're going to work to reflect the area. That's something I've stuck to consistently, and I'm always going to stick to consistently. And when I talked to ownership, when I came on my interview last year, there's nothing that we did this year that I didn't talk about on that day. And at no point did we talk about it being easy. At no point did we talk about it being, smooth through transition. But we talked about it being a commitment to the process and building this team the right way from the ground up and laying the foundation and having the team with the right mentality and makeup to fight through the adverse situations and build this thing for a duration, and that it's a long-term vision that we're building. I talked at length early on about not taking shortcuts to try to go ahead and feel good about year one in terms of win or loss column. But our job is to win games. Don't make a mistake on that. But we didn't want to take any shortcuts. We want to make sure we do it the right way and that we can build this thing for sustained success over years. Yeah, look, I'll let Philadelphia speak for themselves on that in terms of how they approach the game. Look, real simply, I was in my office last night. I watched our film from the game yesterday, and then I was actually watching our first Tampa game with the Philly-Washington game on in the background right there. So, look, there's been a lot made of that game, internal or, from the outside. Let me just be very clear on this. We had 16 opportunities this year. That's it. It's our responsibility to take care of our opportunities and to perform better and execute the situations when they're on our plate. We don't ever want to leave our fate in the hands of anybody else. So we're not going to make excuses as an organization, not now, not ever. We had our opportunities. We need to learn from the lessons we have from this year and carry them forward. That's the experience you truly gain. But that's really the most important thing right there. Our opportunities. Look, that being said, obviously players have asked me throughout the day, and I just can't express that. I think one thing to keep in mind with this season is we had a lot of people opt in to this season. Okay. We had a lot of people opt in. All right. Coaches, players, that includes family members as well. All right. So to look at a group of grown men who I asked to give me effort on a day in, day out basis and to empty the tank, and then I can look them in the eye and assure them that I'm always going to do everything I can to put them at a competitive advantage and play them in a position of strength. To me, you don't ever want to disrespect those players and their effort and disrespect the game. The sacrifices that they made to come into work every day and test before coming in, to sit in meetings spaced out, to wear masks, to have shields over those masks, to go through extensive protocols, to travel in unconventional ways, to get text messages at 6:30 in the morning telling practice was going to be canceled. We have to do a virtual day. Okay, to tell them, please don't have your family over for Thanksgiving. Please avoid Christmas gatherings. We know it's your wife's birthday. Let's make sure we put that one off to the off season. There's a number of sacrifices been made by all the players and coaches in this league. There's a number of sacrifices that come along as well with the family members of the people connected to them. To disrespect the effort that everyone put forward to make this season a success for the National Football League, to disrespect the game by going out there and not competing for 60 minutes and doing everything you can to help those players win, we will never do that as long as I'm the head coach in New York.
We will never do that as long as I'm the head. God, I gotta run through a wall right now. Hold up. Don't that just get you going? Oh my God.
Coach. That's our coach of the future. We went through Ben McAdoo hell, Pat Shermer hell. That's our coach of the future, 100%.
Oh my God.
Win or loss, if we lose, I can tell you one thing. He's definitely on their ass at practice. and make
Makes them
sure
run
like
laps.
makes them run laps. Exactly. I got one question for you though, Sneaky.
Go ahead. Yeah. What's up?
Did you see our opponents for the 2021 season?
I did.
What do you think our record could be? Honestly, right now, I see 10-6, 11-5, maybe 9-7.
I'll be honest. So when it comes out, when I saw the opponents, hold on. When I saw the opponents, I mainly looked at the away. Because I was like, okay, which one am I going to go to? That's the first one. I was like,
You got to go to Philly.
So I have. Well, I mean, that's yeah, in due time. But I think I might have to miss out on Philly for a couple of years. As much as I'm talking about Doug, I might wake up in a tub of ice without a kidney or something. But I'll have to look at it. I know we're playing Kansas City because I have a bunch of KC fans that hit me up.
Yep.
And
away. Sorry, you go. I'm sorry.
No. We're good. I'll look at it. Hey, hit me up.
I got it right now. You want me to?
Well, I want to bring other people on.
I understand.
But yeah, hit me up next week. We do have some time, and but I do want to make today about Coach Judd, and because I like you said, I went ham bone.
You know what? Ooh. McAdoo and Shermer, like they didn't really seem like they cared, especially McAdoo. He didn't seem like he cared. Judd, like he even said it. We had 16 opportunities.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I don't think we deserved to go to the playoffs. Like we did towards the end of the season. The way we started, though, that was unacceptable. Excuse me. That stretch of games.
Well, I understand what you're saying, but let's look at it this way. And you don't have to agree with my perception of it, okay? And yeah, 6-10. Do 6-10 teams deserve to be in the playoffs? No. 6-10 teams don't. However, the rule states the division champion is declared by the best record in said division. So if we were the best team with the 6-10 record, we did deserve to. I mean, as horrible as it sounds, because don't forget, Washington is in the division. They're division champs 7-9.
Yeah.
You know,
last time that happened, like 2014 with the Panthers, something like that.
No, actually, it was the Seahawks, and they beat wild card. And they they won their division at 7-9.
Yeah,
and they beat the Saints in the wild card game, but then they lost to Chicago.
Yeah,
the next round. All right, let me wait. What is your first name again?
Timmy.
Timmy. All right. And you know the reason why I'll try and I'm horrible with names, but I remember watching Tim Duncan for the first and last time when he came to Denver, and I yelled that out loud, and he looked at me. And you know I was about to click on you, Anthony. No, I'm kidding, Ant. Go ahead and go potty. Go, you know. Get me a drink while you're up. I know I gotta get much. Timmy. Or I should say Timothy.
I've never heard that one before.
You know Key and Peele? You never see? Okay, you got YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Google Key and Peele substitute teacher. Blake. Bro, I'm gonna say right now, you're welcome.
I mean, the most things I get is Timmy, you know, from South Park, right?
Oh yeah. But trust me, just watch. Just check out Timothy. Just watch, and then Aaron. So, but so now because I like making nicknames for people because that's how I remember. So, do you prefer Timothy or Timmy?
I don't care. You choose. It's up to you.
I'll take both.
All right.
That being said, Timothy, let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Depressed Lions fan. I'm sorry, dude. I saw you on this side. You were like, you was like, you went to sleep. You went to the grocery store. You went back to sleep. Went to the bathroom. Took another nap.
Yeah.
And now I'm here. What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
You guys get a coach yet?
I'm hoping we get the I think it's 49ers offensive coordinator. I forgot if it's offense or defense. He looks really good. Andy's from the area and he looks like he knows what he's doing. I mean, I'm a Michigan fan, but Urban Meyer looks like he'd be okay too. So.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
All right.
So Patricia, right, your coach, was under the tutelage of Belichick.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't as well. I mean, it's debatable to say Coach Joe Judd was successful this year.
Judge was better.
But what sets him apart? I mean, I think that's my question. Like, and your best guess.
Patricia was toxic. He totally mismanaged the Slay situation. Got him he mad and left. Like Glover Quinn hates him. Pretty much every ex-Lion that he's gone hates him. Kenny Galladay liked the picture that Detroit Lions posted firing him. Like you could just tell by the way the players play under Bevel and the way they play under Patricia. No one liked Patricia there. And while in New York, it seems like Judge is strict, but the players have respect for him because obviously he's doing good things over there. So that's what I think sets him apart.
Okay. So you think the coach? So you basically saying the coach lost the players?
Yeah.
Now, what moment do you think that happened? Like why that is? Like what moment do you feel that
near the end of last season? Because the first season he was there, I mean he went not 9-7, my bad. And it looked like he sort of had the locker room, but then the beginning of last year, as you know, we started out really well actually, but then the whole Stafford injury happened, and we didn't win a game for what was it like?
Are you lagging? Am I lagging or what? Anybody?
Hello? All right, I'm back. So
okay, so all right, there you go.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi is being pretty bad.
Oh, okay,
but yeah, the first year, because I'm in my basement, but the first year we went 6-10, obviously. And then the next year we started out really well, actually. We were 2-1-1, and then we took a loss to the Chiefs, lost to the Packers, then we beat the Giants, and then Stafford got hurt, and everything just went downhill. And I think towards the end of that season's where Patricia just lost the locker room completely. Then the Slay situation just added fuel to the fire, which everyone was like, we don't want to be around this guy anymore.
So what? Do you still have faith in Matt Stafford?
It's coming to the end. I mean, I'd be sad if we got rid of him, but if we did, that'd just mean we'd be going full rebuild next year. Maybe to get that guy out of North Carolina, Howell, I think his last name is. He looks pretty good, but again, our contract expiring. Galladay, Jones, Amendola, Deshaun Hand, Stafford might be gone. We're gonna lose a lot this offseason, and I'm scared. I feel bad for whoever we have to hire because they're gonna be thrown in to a team that is probably gonna be losing pieces. One of those guys is probably gonna be gone. And sure, our draft we might get Devontae Smith or Jamar Chase, but still, we're gonna lose more than we gain this offseason.
So Danny's saying that Matt Stafford will go to the Patriots.
Maybe.
Would you be surprised?
No. Belichick. Knowing Belichick, he'll turn Stafford into Aaron Rodgers, and it'll be one of the worst trades of all time. But hey, he didn't do well with Cam Newton, so.
Well, I think they could use Cam Newton as a filler anyway. But knowing Belichick, he'll pick up Matt Stafford for like a $5 gift card from Walmart or something.
Yeah.
You know. But I'll tell you what, I appreciate you following, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I see you come on all the time.
Yeah, I do.
This what your third time on the show?
Yeah, definitely. Like when I see you're streaming, sometimes I'm in the middle of something and I can't get there, but whenever I can, I do.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. And you know what? I would hope someday that we play in the NFC Championship game.
We're not gonna win a playoff game. I'm sorry to tell you that. But not happening.
You gotta believe, though, man.
Oh, I lost hope a couple years ago.
So not only did you say you lost hope, but it was the way you said it. Oh, I lost hope years ago. Remember when Barry Sanders left? Yeah, I wasn't born then, but even then I lost hope. I wasn't even around.
And the Wi-Fi.
What? Am I lagging?
Oh, my Wi-Fi just started glitching again. It's good though. It's better. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, man. I'm bad too. I'm bad too. I'm bad at it too. And I made it up, and it's still bad. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I made it up. I'll talk to you later. What it do? You got it muted. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you got it muted. Yeah.
Yep. What's up, Sneaky?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Yo, it's so funny that you came on. Because you came on a while ago, right? You were downstairs in the basement.
No, I was the one on the Instagram Live that you came and told to go over to Twitch.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, how do you say your name?
Calcagino.
Oh, I'm gonna mess that up, man. Calcagino. See, I'm trying to practice saying it, and I'm jacking it up. Calcagino.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's up? What you got?
Big Giants fan over here. How do you feel about this free agency coming up?
Hopeful. So, and actually, that's kind of why I'm doing a Joe Judge Day, if you will, because and that's why I played that. Did you see that speech by Joe Judge?
Yes, I did.
Okay, there we go. I'm back. I think a lot of players are going to see that, and they're going to realize that the Giants are going to be a franchise that they want to be a part of. And also, when you have Bradbury recruiting players, that's not a bad resource or a source
and
of
Logan Ryan.
And the Logan Ryan, yes. And I hear that someone's mentioned that Flacco might not be back, and I would like to see him back, but it is a business, and they can't keep everybody. But I'm hopeful, and as who I like the strategy of what one of the guys was talking about today, where we get a number one in free agency, and then we go tight end first round. We gotta do something with with Ingram. I mean, we just got to do something. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I have faith in this team. I would like us to get Kenny Galladay or Allen Robinson, one of those two.
Somebody mentioned that in the chat. Robinson,
maybe the guy from the Titans. I don't know what his name is. It's not A.J. Brown, I think. It's the other one, 84. Then we can, in the draft with number 11, there's going to be a good edge rusher, good linebacker, both tight positions that we need.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think we need to re-sign Leonard Williams.
Oh, well, that's a given. But I wouldn't be
Yes.
surprised if they tag him again. I would not be surprised. So okay, I like the way you're going too. So but we still get that free agency wide receiver, but then go edge rusher,
Yeah.
first round. Wow, that's a good. But then we still have to address the tight end issue, which we could do in a later round.
Yeah. Like tight ends can always come in like deeper rounds. Like not all of them are Evan Ingram or their first round picks.
Right. Or Vernon Davis,
Yeah.
Greg Olson. You know what I would love to. I would love. So I'm a huge Howard Cross fan. I really enjoyed watching him play, and I mean, I know nowadays we're kind of getting away from that. The big tight end. We're kind of going more
Yeah.
wide receiver type tight end. But I mean, and I'm old school. All right, like Howard Cross. There was Keith Jackson. Shannon Sharp was more. He kind of.
He was a mix.
Yeah, he was kind of the start of where tight ends are today. Burt Jones.
You're that three.
I'm talking like 90s late 80s, early 90s Bavaro type tight ends. They're kind of getting away from those, but
3 tight end set, smashing
yes.
up football.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with Barkley and Gallman.
Oh my God! Oh, it's going to be freaking! Oh, I can't wait!
I mean, they improved Evan Ingram as a blocker this year. He was bad his previous years.
Yeah, maybe that's so. He improved on his blocking, but not on his catching.
That one catch would have put us in the playoffs.
Oh God! It's one of those. It just goes to show that every game means something. And I mean, you're right. If he would have caught that pass, we would ice that game. But let me ask you this. If we didn't drive down the field in the first drive against Cleveland and kick the field goal and maybe change the dynamic of that game instead of doing a fake field goal and throwing it to the center.
Oh,
I mean, maybe that would have changed it, But
yeah.
that's why we got till next year. So where are you living at now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm in New York.
Oh, okay. I would ask what part, but I've never been to New York, believe it or not.
I'm like right in the middle. Like, Syracuse?
I've never been to New York.
Oh, I thought like Syracuse College, Syracuse Orangeman. Maybe you heard of it.
Oh, I've heard of it, yeah.
I'm about an hour away from there.
Oh, okay. Good deal. Do you play football?
No, I play hockey.
I'm sorry, you were glitching a little bit.
I play hockey, but I'm a big basketball and football fan.
Okay. What about lacrosse?
If there's a Syracuse game on, I'll put it on sometimes, but I've never got into it.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, only reason why I asked is because I recently started getting involved in indoor lacrosse, and that's actually the box. Yes, yeah.
Yes, I know a few hockey players that play that league around here.
Yeah, so it's going to be exciting. I'm excited I'm trying to get into hockey. It took me a while to get into actually basketball. I was season ticket holders when I was with the Nuggets when we lived in Colorado. But obviously football, I bleed blue. Oh,
to.
Oh, you got to.
I mean, I bleed blue in every sport. I got my Thunder.
Okay.
Blue.
Okay.
That's a struggle. Yeah, I still love watching their games.
Who is your favorite Giant?
Favorite Giant? It's got to be Daniel Jones or Saquon. All time, it was Odell Beckham.
Oh, okay. Right. All right, that's fair.
I mean, kind of glad he's off the team. Like, he's my favorite player, but his trade helped the team so much.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how we got Peppers.
Zeitler, Dex.
Yep. Zeitler's, yeah. Oh, I forgot about Zeitler. Yeah. Wait, did he get injured or did he opt out?
I know Nate Solder opted out. I don't know about Zeitler. What do you think we're going to do with Will Hernandez? Because I heard he didn't play a single snap in the Dallas game.
I don't know. Did Clemmings play in that game?
Flemings?
Oh, I'm thinking of Flemings. I'm sorry, Flemings.
Flemings played. I know it was the
So
tackles.
I actually owe Flemings. I knew he did, but I wanted to double check because I owe him a shirt. I was fortunate to be on a Talking Giants podcast, and I told him that I said if Ingram didn't mess up either, I sent him a shirt. But I said if Flemings didn't get a holding penalty, it's going to be in the mail. So I gotta pay up.
Yeah, they played good that game.
They did.
Like after the 1-7 start, their progress was just tremendous.
Yeah, it's like they flipped the switch. That Washington game was a big turning point in the season. And I mean, we were a few plays of, winning a lot of games.
Oh, it was rough.
And hopefully we could take this experience, especially the 4-game winning streak, and just having the experience of playing for something.
If we played like we did with the 4-game winning streak and we were able to restart our season, we would win 10 games.
Easy.
I definitely feel like we could beat the Steelers. We hung with them the whole game, and what was it? Daniel Jones threw 2 picks.
Well, it was that one pick, where he got hit, and that kind of
that
hurt.
one wasn't as bad, but that did hurt because it was a red zone one. The one to T.J. Watt was very, very forced.
Yeah.
Then
and I believe that the one that he threw in the end zone and when it was hit, I believe that was a big turning point because if I'm not mistaken, we would have been up.
Yes, I believe so. The Tampa Bay game was bad. I actually have to hear it from my buddies, heard it from my father. He goes, we would not compete with Tampa Bay in the playoffs. I go, we already faced them once this season. We lost by 2 on something that can be considered controversial on the 2-pointer.
Yep.
We had 3 turnovers that game and only lost by 2.
Yep.
And it's hard to play mistake football.
Especially with young people. And we're just trying to learn the game still.
There was a lot of forced passes. One play, Darius Slayton burned a blown coverage, and Daniel Jones didn't see it because it was on his back shoulder.
Yep.
He moves forward, goes to Shepard, throws a pick.
Yep. I know. I remember that play. I remember that. Yeah.
3 turnovers. We should have won that game.
And when Tate caught that touchdown, I honestly believe we were going to win. And the thing is that having that belief of winning a game every time we play on Sunday, I actually miss that. I miss that, and I'm glad we got it back this year.
I haven't seen that in a few years.
Yeah, well, it's getting better.
It is.
But Mike, it's been a pleasure. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
That's awesome, man. Hey, do you also follow me on TikTok?
Yes, that's actually how I found out about you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, good. I appreciate that. So I'm trying send me a DM and I'll follow you back on Instagram.
I think I have one sitting for you right there too.
Oh, okay.
I DM'd you earlier.
All right. Well, perfect. I'll jump on that one. All right, man. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
See you later, man.
Later, man. All right, the grand finale. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Just hanging in there, chilling. Hold on. Let's bring somebody else on. Hold on. Biggest Sneaky fan.
That's fucking up. I don't know about that one.
All right. Chief for Life's like, I will cut somebody.
I'm not going to go to that extreme.
I know. I'm just picking on you. And I only pick on you because I like you. You got to turn your camera on before we go forward. Biggest Sneaky fan. Because all right, I see you got it unmuted. Now just turn your camera on. Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk. A couple of people got burnt, so I'm just trying. You know, we have a young lady here. I could care less about you two, especially you on the corner. Buster, I'm in the playoffs. No, you know, well, Danny, come on. Danny, come on. You can be on the grand finale. So what's going on, guys? Oh wait, Big Ant, what you got?
What I got?
Yeah.
Did you see I posted something for you earlier on Facebook, I believe it was. In regards to rumors of the Deshaun Watson thing. Have you talked about that at all?
No. What were the rumors?
Yeah, he requested a trade, right?
Yeah, he's not happy with the Texans, and of course, you know me. In my mind, I'm going now. There is a part of this that I don't like, but I wanted to put it out there just to see what any of you guys would think. So, hear me out.
Okay.
What would you say for DJ, Evan Ingram, and a second-round pick for Deshaun Watson?
All right, here's my counter. Evan Ingram and a $5 Walmart gift card. Final offer.
Man.
Oh, and I have a Groupon for $1 off McDonald's.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me.
Okay. Well, since I'm the only Giants fan here, no. No.
Too much, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would look.
All right, let me put you this way: would you swap DJ?
No.
No,
because the thing is, and I enjoy watching Deshaun play. I do, but with DJ being in his offense for a year, and he's showing progressions. He's showing hope. I just don't want to. We've already committed. We replaced a legend with DJ, and I just want to ride this one out. I want to see what Danny has to offer. I have faith in him. I have faith in him.
I agree with you. I just had to put it out there. I'd seen it floating around. I just had to put it.
You
out
got to ask the question.
No,
you got to ask the question.
It's like the whole Julio. I'm sorry, Julio Jones.
I wouldn't say that.
Listen, you know what? The only thing that's intriguing about the Julio Jones thing, and it's the only thing because he's proven over the last 3 seasons that he definitely knows how to get hurt. But
right,
it's intriguing is what is owed to him on these last 3 years, and it's not a lot. He's owed, I believe it's 38.3. So you're looking at what? A little over $1.5 million per or 10.5 per year. That's not a lot for him.
Really?
Yeah.
I was looking at. It's funny you bring that up. I was looking at Wentz's contract. That thing is ridiculous.
That's huge.
It's
crazy.
So before we go on to Wentz, today is Joe Judge Day on the Sneakyg podcast. And I want the perspective of the two non-Giants fans here. And then Ant, we'll go to you. WTF.
Okay.
Being that you're on the outside looking in, right? What are the give me 3 up and 3 down of give me 3 up. What you like about Joe Judge.
See, I don't know too much about Joe Judge since I'm not a Giants fan.
Right. Well, just tell me what you know. You don't need to know a lot, just what you know of him.
Right when you showed that what's it called?
That clip. The clip.
Yes. the clip of what he said, that shows a lot about him. From me not knowing like so much about him, and I knew he was a winning coach. I liked him right when he went. I knew he was going to be. I mean, I didn't want him to be. I didn't want you guys to win, but at the same time, I thought he was going to be better than McAdoo.
That's not saying much.
I hate when people kill McAdoo.
Well, I mean, we'll get into that. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, good.
But don't forget. You know what? You're right though, Ant, because he did take us to the playoffs. Like it or not, he did take us to the playoffs. And Shermer did it. But go ahead, WTF. Go ahead and finish your thought.
But yeah, that speech that he said, that like hit the spot for me. Like, I love Ron Rivera especially with the Panthers. Like, I loved him with the Panthers ever since then. And I watch his things every day on like apps, and I can tell like what Joe Judge said. It's like similar to what Ron Rivera says to me. Ron Rivera comes in with like he'll step in and he'll be like, I'm not playing around. This is what's gonna happen.
Hold on one sec, WTF. Biggest Sneaky fan? I see you got your camera on.
Round 3.
What's up, man? Yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
All right. You entered. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
You a big Giants fan?
A little bit.
Okay.
Follow mostly the Patriots, but I mean, obviously.
Okay. Well, I mean,
you
said big Sneaky fan, so I was like, well,
yeah, I'm the biggest fan, man. You're my favorite.
No, you know what? I appreciate that. I do appreciate that.
I appreciate what you do for everyone, all the kids, everything, man. Inspiring people.
You know what?
I love it.
Everybody. You have no idea what you guys do for me. I mean, that's huge. That is huge. And just so you know, the panel that we got here, you have. And what's your first name? I'm sorry.
Jaden.
Jaden, what's up, man? Stefan. So you got WTF. Right next to me. Then you got Big Ant, and then you got Cheese for Life. We got to come up with a nickname for you. What do you want us to call you?
I don't care.
Oh, we should call you Debo. or Icebox.
Icebox. If that's not a Giants reference.
Huh?
If that's not a Little Giants reference.
Shut up, Ant. You don't know? Shut up. Jesus. So, or whatever you want. Whatever you want.
I mean, my softball nickname's McNugget.
McNugget.
I like it.
I like it. All right, McNugget. We got you. If you like it, we'll roll with it. All right.
Hey, just to point this out, the Chiefs' colors are the same colors as McDonald's.
And my last name is McDonald.
There you go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Tie it all together.
Now I want chicken McNuggets. That sounds delicious right now. So Jaden, what's up, man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, in 9th grade, 15 years old. I'm a Pats fan, obviously. We have the Giants and the Pats have their past.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, like, you had a pretty good team in 07, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not anymore. Team's awful.
I mean, it was a pretty good team, though. You know, it's a, you know, I won't do it to you. I won't do it to you. I'll be nice. But yeah, man, you kind of threw a little wrench at it because I appreciate you. I mean, the name kind of threw me off, like, you know, biggest Sneaky fan. Because for me, it's weird. It's weird to see that, but I'm grateful and I appreciate that. Because I have fun doing what I'm doing. I got to meet these awesome people right here, And do you play football yourself? Shut
Yeah.
up, man. You know I'm talking. What position you play?
What position?
Yeah.
Well, I played running back and defensive end. Last year,
Okay.
obviously, season we didn't have a season this year, but
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Nick, he played football for middle school this year, 8th grade. We're in Texas, so everything is still open.
yeah, for sure.
And yeah, you did. You got a couple sacks. You know.
Really?
So
Nice.
I feel. So what are your thoughts on Coach Judd? I mean, you guys had him first before we got him. So what are your thoughts?
First year, obviously a ton of pressure on him because everybody's expecting to come in and win games. I think he did all right. He got the team going in the right position. Didn't even have their star running back for the whole year, pretty much. And I think he's doing pretty good.
I think in the circumstances, definitely were not ideal. No preseason, no OTAs, no training camp, no training camps, nothing.
Yep.
And I mean, it was just, I'm impressed, and I'm really looking forward and hopeful for the season. Before I let you go, do you got any questions for me?
No, man. I don't know. Just happy to be on the show for the first time with you, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Tuesdays, Thursdays, try to do a show, and I do have a second podcast, Truce, but we typically don't bring. That. Oh, okay, good. I appreciate that. All right.
Yeah.
Man, you guys.
How do you do this for 3 hours straight, man? You're so committed to this. I love it.
Well, I mean,
it's awesome.
You guys make it fun. I mean, it's you guys make it. I mean, that's just it. You guys make it fun. I mean, sleep is overrated anyway. I'm like, I'm not sleeping ever. But ultimately, all right. I got to tell y'all guys something. Today, got an awesome TikTok from a kid today. Hold on. Let me give him a shout out real quick. And I'm gonna feel bad if I don't find his name. And really made my day. And then a gentleman came on earlier, Armando. And not just him. I mean, everybody. You guys are freaking awesome. And I would talk more about it, but then I'll start crying because you guys are too awesome. And then Clary OG will see this, and then I'll never hear the end about. Did you guys see the TikTok with me crying on the last one?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm still hearing about it. Let me see. Did I delete it? Oh, I deleted it.
Wasn't it the one where they tagged the Giants in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? Speaking of the Giants, I'm about to have a BF. I'm gonna write them a letter. Okay.
Yeah, they gotta give you a follow, man.
You guys know what a BF is?
Best friend.
Yeah, a bitch fit. I was gonna.
Okay.
Nobody's seen White Chicks.
No.
Oh man. Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. Let me see if I can find this. And I want to give this kid a shout out. And I'm gonna put it on my where is he at? Oh, Lions_Paradise. He yeah, man. He gave me a couple good TikToks, and that just made my day. That just made my day. And I got an awesome wife that supports me. So, in doing this. And and she's actually the boss. So but Jada, man, I appreciate. How long you been following me, if you don't mind me asking?
Probably good bit of time. Probably like maybe 6 months ago.
You know what?
Like that.
Good bit of time is good enough for me. Yeah, and honestly, the right answer, you could have been like about 5 minutes ago. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. That's all that matters. And another man, see, and this is why I wish I was rich. I swear to God. I wish that I got because like right now I would be like, you get Sneaky J merch, you get a Sneaky J merch, you get Sneaky. I mean, I'd be like, and then we would all look better than Danny, and that would be the goal. And I'm saying that because I'm looking at it.
I'm thinking about getting the Sneaky J Man sweatshirt.
Yo, that is fire, man.
You know what, Sneaky?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, what's
that
up?
should be all of our New Year's resolutions.
What?
To have better drip than Danny.
Right?
I mean, I try.
Right. Oh, but you have a nice sweatshirt. You have a nice sweatshirt. The one that was that a sweatshirt? Yeah, because it had Alex Smith's number on it.
Oh yeah, I had the Alex Smith jersey, and then I had a Chiefs sweatshirt underneath it.
Yeah, you got some good stuff. I'm sorry. You said Jalen or Jaden?
Jaden.
What? Jim?
Jaden.
Oh, okay. I swear to God, I thought you said Jim. I'm like, wow, I was way off.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna go get my team. Hold on.
You better not. You gonna this mother. We was having a good night tonight, and then you bring up Tiki Barber.
Who's he play for? I forgot.
The Patriots. Jaden, let me hear it one time, man.
All right, man. I appreciate you so much for bringing me on the show and everything. Respect everything you do, man. Let's go, Giants. Ow!
Man, I appreciate you. And every time people do that, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel real good. Jaden, I appreciate you. And I hope I could keep you entertained. So I'll be like are you not entertained? But anyway, I'll talk to you later, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays, come pop by anytime.
All right, well, appreciate you, man. See ya.
Man, I appreciate you.
All right, Jaden, be good, man. All fun and games till somebody walks up behind you when you're with the family and goes, "Ow!" and scares the crap out of you.
Well, so the funny thing was, Nick was sitting here.
Talk about the drip.
Right? Nick was sitting over here, and I was getting in the intro, and he jumped. And when he jumped, I'm like, I turned into like daddy mode. I'm like, who I gotta fight? So WTF, you were talking about.
Oh yeah, that's all I had to say.
Nugget, chicken McNugget.
That's a nice. I love the name. I love it.
Right?
Has to stick.
Can I call you Nugget?
Sure.
Okay. All right, Nugget. Let's. What's your thoughts on Coach Judd?
After seeing his interview, he seems like a great coach, and you should stick with him.
Right. And I think that obviously I got okay. So let me. The funny thing about Tuesday. So everybody, did you guys see the show on Tuesday?
No, I had basketball.
You're in basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, when's your first game?
Well, I just transferred to a new school.
Okay.
So next Thursday, because we have to have 10 practices before we can play a game.
Okay, gotcha. Now we all want to know how you do Thursday.
Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure.
And I mean that. There's no pressure. And if you don't get in, give me the coach's number. We're gonna have a talk.
I just met him. I don't have his number.
Oh, tell him to watch episode 13.
Okay.
And then, Nugget, just so you know, I went in on Doug Peterson because I wasn't upset with the fact that we lost the game. I wasn't, because I had this is the Eagles we're talking about. I had low expectations. But I was upset with the fact that on week 11, when we beat them, hold on. I would not do it any justice. Here we go. This is for you, Regan. Check this out.
The Giants, 17 The most for the Eagles' 10-point loss to the Giants, 72% coaching.
Head coach of the Eagles, Doug Peterson. Hi, Doug.
Good morning, Angelo. Thanks for the lead-in. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. That was just...
That was awesome.
I know.
Hey, listen, that just puts me in a great mood today. I'm already in a good mood. I appreciate it.
I kind of felt you probably wouldn't be in a good mood.
Can I hang up now?
No, please don't, Doug.
I'm feeling my obligation right now. If I hang up, I feel my obligation.
Doug, I fully understand.
I'm pissed off, Angelo.
All right, what about Doug?
I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at myself. I'm pissed off at the way we played. And it's just it frustrates me. It frustrates me to no end. And you know, it's we have too much pride, and I have too much pride. These players have too much pride. We work our ass off during the week, and you know, it's frustrating. It is frustrating, and you know, blame it on me all you want. I'll handle it with the players. You can blame it on me. I'm a big guy. I can handle it. That's fine. But this is, we're self-inflicting ourselves. We are killing ourselves. We're shooting ourselves in the foot. All those cliche little, you know, statements is still showing up, and it's frustrating.
Doug, now that you've looked at the tape, what's your best explanation for what happened yesterday?
I look at a lot of different things. I look at, you know, number one, I look at 11 penalties. I mean, let's just start there. Let's start with 11 penalties. Whether we agree with them or not, there's 11 penalties. Let's start with 0 for 9 on third down. Let's look at that. Right? Those are penalties, are discipline things. It's exactly what jumps off at the screen. And also play calling things. And when I look at this tape today, it's exactly what jumps off at the screen. It's exactly what jumps out. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and make excuses and say we've got young players. No, that's over with. We're 10 weeks into this thing. There's no more. We all have to do our jobs, and we all have to do it better. I have to coach better. We have to play better. Bottom line.
Doug, I've had the opportunity to talk.
Over with.
Okay. So every time I see that, I get pissed off. I swear to God, every time I see that, there's
he basically contradicted himself, bro.
No, let me ask Sneaky this question. I don't know if you said it earlier, but I want to ask him. Okay. Say the Giants won that game, would you still be upset?
Well, what do you mean?
No, I mean, say Dallas won the game.
Right.
Would you still be mad at Doug Peterson?
Okay, that's a very good point you made. And Philly sports fan asked me that. Okay. And I paused and I really thought about it because instantly I would have said yes. Instantly I said yes. But I wanted to really give an honest answer. And Ant's shaking his head. But and go ahead, Ant. Go ahead, answer. Go ahead.
When you posed that question, my answer would have been no, and I'd have been laughing while I was saying it. Because as I say that, I'd have to think that the Dallas Cowboys looked at it and were saying the same thing. The thing that bothers me about that whole interview with WIP is the whole time he's talking, as a Giants fan, I felt so, and again, it has nothing to do with what he did in the game. It's how he's talking about it after. I feel so insulted as a Giants fan because he's there and preaches pride. It's on me, blah, 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 blah. Listen, buddy, all you're doing is you're talking like a puppet and you're getting your strings pulled. You knew what you did. I would respect you more if you came out and said exactly what you did. Listen, guys, we wanted the 6th pick. If it was up to me, I would have put Suffield in to start the game.
Right.
If he would have
Right.
came out and said that, I would have been, you know what? It is what it is. But no, he's a piece of horse. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Pun intended.
So when Philly asked me that question, I thought about it and I said I would have. I think I would have. I think I still would have been a little upset. Granted, we wouldn't have been in the playoffs, would have been any, but I think I still would have held him to the fire. I think I still would. But that's one of those you can't really answer.
Again, the dagger came on fourth and 2 with the chance to go for a first down.
It was well,
2,
okay,
and the game is 3 points out of range. And first of all, the play he drew up was trash.
Right.
Second of all, it's 4th and 2. It's early in the fourth quarter, and all you got to do is kick a little blooper. And I mean, if the kicker was hurt, a lineman could have made that field goal. That's how close they were.
Oh,
and then for him to do what he did, how he did it, it was blatant. I don't buy any of the stuff he's selling us. He's a bad salesman, and I lost total respect for him the minute he did that. Garbage. It's garbage.
I agree. And remember Doug Peterson, so I don't forget. But I got to give a shout out to Mike that just came on. Oh, come on, what are we doing here? Oh, there we go. Mike states, Sneaky. I forgot to mention my hockey team made the state Final Four this year before COVID shut us down. Oh man,
that's horrible.
Well, at least you won your region, because I'm assuming you won your region to get in the Final Four. Congratulations to you, sir. Yeah. And you got some love here. LOL. Ant is killing me. I know. Yeah.
It's the lighting. It's the lighting. It's the lighting.
He's got that perfect lighting. So I'm sorry, Regan. Nugget, aka Nugget. This is for you. This is the now. So this clip is on TikTok. Okay, I posted it. I don't know if you guys saw it. Now, like I was saying about Philly Sports Guy, this was like a 15-minute, thing that we had going back and forth. And here we go. And this is only like 30 seconds. Here we go.
Frustrates me to no end, and it's we have too much pride. And
how are you going to talk about pride? And you're pissed off. Listen, you're right. You're right. We should have won more games. You're right. I'll be the first one to say we should have won more games. You don't preach winning and then lose on convenience. You don't do Let's go Giants. So, yeah. That's pretty much the rundown. Obviously, you could always go back to So 13. That show was like a couple hours, which I was in shock. Now, I'm sorry, Nugget. You could tell that I was a little upset when I was talking, right? And it's because of the fact, when you say something, I'm going to hold you to that. Well, and I'm not saying I'm going to hold you to that, but I mean, if you make me believe in you, because the thing was, I went on to his show, on the Philly Sports Guy show, and I gave him props. I was like, wow, you guys got a coach. Integrity, accountability. Yeah. So, that being said, I'm glad we got Coach Judd.
I'm happy we got him too, man.
Yeah.
He's definitely a Hall of Famer. Future Hall of Famer coach.
Let's get past here.
Time.
He's gonna get there. He's gonna get there.
Yeah. This. Would you be mad if we go 8-8 next year?
Would I be mad?
Yes. Yeah.
It depends on what type of 8-8 are we. We got to be in the playoffs. We got to get.
That's the thing. Yeah.
If we're 8-8 division champs, nope. But 8-8 no playoffs, they'd be like, we improved. Yes, we improved.
So what you're saying is in Judge's second year, it's playoffs or bust.
No.
Okay.
I don't like that. I don't like that whole mantra. I've never liked that.
But that's almost what it seems like. So in saying that, if our division gets better collectively, and 9-7, 8-8 put you in the playoffs. You see what I'm saying? See where I'm getting at?
Right. Yeah, it would depend on what type of 8 and 9-7 are we?
Yeah.
Because I'd hate to be 11-5, and Philly and WTF. That'd be a true WTF. I mean, we're 11-5, and we have 2 teams above us with identical record, and we're not in the playoffs.
Here's the thing I'm making, and this is what's so freaking positive about what happened this year. This is the most positive thing that I don't think a lot of people talk about. We were literally this close from being 10-6 this year.
Oh yeah.
Games did we lose by 2-3 points?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people don't look at. We just want to look at the losses and the wins. That's all anybody wants to look at, and rightfully so. I get it. But as a Giants fan, this close to being 10-6.
But are you staying with Daniel if he messes up next year? Are you staying with Daniel?
I'm done after next year.
Wait. But it depends, though. Again,
I'm getting him 3 years, brother. I'm getting him 3 years.
Well,
3 years is enough time.
So, all right, Danny, to your point. First off, let me finish this thought. So, to what Ant was saying, Chicago Bears, we lost by 4. That's 1. Rams, we lost by 8. I'm gonna say 2 because that's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Fucking Dallas Cowboys, the refs screwed us there. That's 3.
Right.
Eagles.
Ingram.
That's 4. Buccaneers. That's 5.
Buccaneers game we should have won, man. We should have won.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now the Cardinals and the Browns.
You're forgetting a game right off the bat. I truly believe we could have won that first game.
Well, you're right. Actually, you're right. And the only reason why I didn't include the Steelers game is because we lost by 10. I was trying to keep it within 7 or within 8.
I got you.
Within 8. But you're right. If it wasn't for that interception that Danny was tackled, I mean, yeah, the momentum was in our favor. Yeah. So, but I think
don't get me wrong. That Bears game, you guys were in the red zone.
Yeah.
And you guys should have won that game.
You know what?
We should have won both of those. Oh wait, we did beat them team, the football team. I'm sorry, my bad.
We did. Yeah.
Where's the broom?
We got the broom.
Listen. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Even though we beat you guys, I think, and I'm not saying this to sound like but you guys lost 2 years in a row to us, right? Which is okay. Yeah, okay, it's good. But I want that against Philly. I want that against the Cowboys. I want that. I want that domination.
I was just gonna say I would rather lose 2 times to Washington than lose to Philly or Dallas.
The same way.
Right.
Yep. Absolutely.
Now, Danny, what were you saying a few minutes ago?
No, I was saying, are you gonna stay with Daniel Jones if he messes up next year? Like, are you gonna stick with him?
So again, this is one of those depends, right? If he comes out and throws like 19 interceptions and 15 touchdowns, yeah, we got it.
Not sold on the interceptions. I'm not sold on the interceptions.
Well, okay.
How many of the interceptions this year hit up?
Okay, all right. Let me back up. If Ingram is off the team, and they are blatant interceptions. I'm not talking like blatant. Like literally, who were you throwing it to? Right now, those.
Well, I say that when he throws it to Ingram. Who are you throwing it to?
I know, right?
Seriously.
And then if you guys give up on DJ, there's a free agent out there.
Who?
Who's that?
Dwayne Haskins. Oh no. But great.
Oh. No, goodbye.
Anyway, moving on.
Goodbye, sir.
Hold up.
He's on his way to the Canadian Football League.
Goodbye, sir. You don't need. No, excuse me. No, we don't talk about that name in here.
Haskins.
We don't say his name.
I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
I want to ask you.
It's good.
All right, Thomas, what's up, man?
What's up?
Okay, now let me ask you guys this question. Kenny Galladay or Allen Robinson?
Allen Robinson.
Yeah, I gotta go Robinson.
Yeah,
Robinson, I gotta go. Hold on 1 second. Little G man, what do you think?
Galladay or Robinson?
Yeah.
I would take Robinson.
That's the majority. Yeah.
I would take Robinson, but I don't think the Giants should sign either.
Well, Thomas, let me ask you a question. I mean, do you like the thought of, going free agent for the number one receiver, or do you want to go in the draft and pick one up?
I don't think we should drive ourselves into a cap hole, so I think we should go into the draft and take a receiver. And they're very good this year. And
but then,
it's tough. It's tough.
Well, but if you're talking about the cap, right?
Yeah.
If you front load the contract with bonuses and incentives, it won't hit against the cap, right? I mean, am I wrong, or
I just think that like us signing a receiver who may be passing their prime,
right?
Like, isn't the greatest idea when we have a super young team and we could develop it all together.
Here's why another reason, thinking about it, that I wouldn't mind Julio Jones being signed, other than the contract thing, because like I said, it's going to be a cheap contract for the next 3 years. The thing I do like about it is if they do pluck one of these receivers out of college, who better than Julio Jones to teach these kids?
Yeah, but that experiment is only going to be for like a year or two.
But it's not going to cost.
It's not going to be. Well,
if you're thinking money wise, that'd be the way to go. Because Galladay wants money. I'm sure Robinson's going to want some money. I'm just thinking long term here because again, you got to realize our top signing over the offseason is going to be either Williams or Tomlinson.
Right.
It's going to be one of those two guys.
Who has a cat?
Me.
Who?
That's Nugget. That's Nugget over there.
Hey, little G man, I'm gonna take you off the screen, and if you have something to say, just raise your hand, okay? And I'll probably. All right, cool. That's my OCD right there. I'm sorry, that's my OCD kind of
something for you guys to think about. So, and let's assume, which it does sound like and feel like and taste like and smell like, we're going to get rid of Evan Ingram.
Oh, I hope so.
Is anybody here? Because I'm not. Is anybody here against Zach Ertz?
You know what? I brought that up the other day.
I'm not against it.
I brought that up. I brought that up in the chat. I was like, "What should we trade Ingram for Ertz, or with draft picks or whatever?"
I don't even think it has to be a trade. I think Ertz is a free agent.
Oh, is he? Oh,
He's gonna get cut. He's gonna get cut at the very least.
Oh, so if that's the case, then yeah, I'll bring Ertz in. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
I think he's gonna be asking for money though. That's the thing.
He's not gonna.
He's not getting big money. He's not getting big money.
I mean, okay. So, but then, what's the difference between getting a veteran tight end and then a veteran wide receiver, right? I mean, if we're going to go young, okay, so I'm okay with getting Hurts, right? Let's say we do get Hurts. I would still want to go tight end, say, what rounds are we drafting in? Hold on a second. Obviously, one of the later rounds. Draft. NFL draft.
Let's see here.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. Choose year. And it'll be 20. Oh, they don't have 2021 yet.
Because I'm hearing a lot of Kyle Pitts, but I don't think at 11 that's what we need. I think our first pick's got to be a receiver.
It got to be a number one. Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, but if we want Devontae, whatever his name, Devontae Smith from Alabama, we got to probably trade up because he's not going to drop to 11.
No,
he's definitely got to drop to 11.
there's gonna be one of the 3 big name wide receivers are gonna be there, so there's no reason to trade up. And Devontae Smith is super thin, so he's gonna have to bulk up if he wants to be able to compete with NFL cornerbacks.
So if it's a decent wide receiver that's going to be 11, I guess I'm cool with going wherever I receive
Yeah,
at 11.
you have to be. I think it's gonna be Jalen Waddle, and I would love that too.
The other thing about Pitts that I like is he's big, and he does have speed. He's not a 4.4 guy,
and he can catch the ball. He can catch the ball.
Yes,
he can catch the ball.
He could play receiver too if we needed him to. He just moves
that
everywhere.
guy's a monster. That guy's a monster. Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you too. I'm second guessing an edge rusher. I'm looking more linebacker than an edge rusher.
Michael Parsons from Penn State.
If he's there, I don't know if he's going to beat it.
I feel like our defense is our defense is already really good, and Lorenzo Carter's coming back from injury.
Yes.
Jimenez,
That's
I
true.
know not the best pass rushers, but I think we could live another year without elite pass rushers.
You know what? You know what I think would shock the world? If the Giants stay where they're at, and if he's there, I got a feeling if Philly doesn't go for a wide receiver, which they may, I got a feeling this is who they're going to pick. But if he's there, I wouldn't be shocked if the Giants go with Surtain.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, the cornerback? The cornerback?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How shut down would that be with our defensive backs?
Right.
Wow.
I mean, facts still remain, man. You build championships off of your defense.
Yeah, it'll be
nuts. Gettleman is on the clock right now. Gettleman is on the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the funny thing about that, with Gettleman being on the clock, he was supposedly on the clock this year.
Yeah, 1-7.
And John Mara, which I respect his decision. The players were playing. They were playing this year.
Yeah.
And we'll have to see what this year holds.
He drafted well. I'll give him that. He drafted decent.
This last draft, he drafted beyond well.
Yeah.
I mean, to pick up Thomas and McKinney and Holmes. Who else did we pick up? Oh, I had it in my notes with me.
And he signed Blake Martinez, so that's
We have give him credit too, man. Mr. Irrelevant. Tate Crowder has been good for us.
Yeah, all those late rounds defensive players like Carter Coughlin, they all made an impact.
I wouldn't be shocked if round 2 we go with an offensive lineman again too.
Yeah, we're gonna be in guard D. We have to get rid of Zeitler and Will Hernandez. I don't know what's happening with him.
This is the thing that scares me the most about the Giants next year, is if what's his face comes back, Solder, because he's still under contract.
He's gonna be back unless we cut him.
That money is huge, brother. That money is huge, man.
His contract's being delayed a year, so this year we didn't pay him, but they're adding on an extra year. This year didn't count.
Man, that was a mistake right there, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That I think was probably one of the worst signings.
Yeah.
Because even with the Eric Flowers things, that was the draft issue. Signing
forgot about that name.
It was horrible.
I'm trying to forget that name. Trying to forget that name.
Why is it not showing the salary?
But yeah, definitely if Daniel Jones is not up to par next year, I see them cutting loose. They have to cut loose.
I think that he's not going to be a stat sheet stuffer, especially if we keep Jason Garrett. But he gets the job done. He could run, he could pass. He's just not a flashy player. It's just the fact that matters. In these past 4 weeks, besides Evan Ingram tipped interception, he's been playing perfect, all you really need, except maybe a few missed throws, but that's normal. So I really don't see a reason, unless we have to, and he plays atrocious, that why we would get rid of him. He's gonna be cheap too when we sign. He's not gonna need a Patrick Mahomes deal or nothing like that.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You want to see me freak out during the draft? I swear to God, if we go into the draft and we draft with our first pick one of them 6'5", 5'9" receivers, I'm gonna my stack.
You don't want a receiver on the 11th pick?
Not a 6 foot or under receiver. We got enough little guys.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we need
Let
We
me
need
look
a
up
we need a DJ
How
Metcalf.
many more?
DK
How many more
Metcalf.
years do we have? Because Shep signed an extension after Beckham left. After we traded Beckham,
I think he signed a 3-year extension. I think it
so
was.
he got it. So this would be a year 3 then. So then that lies the question: Tate, Shep.
Tate's not coming back. I think Tate's
Yeah,
done.
Tate's big get cut. Tate's done.
Yeah, Tate's not. I mean, I know that, but I'm saying like, what do we do with Shep? Because I mean, he did go off the last. He stepped up the game.
The thing
I'll give
about
him some money. I'll give him some money. He
yeah,
earned it.
we could send him to a contract, but the thing about him is he can't put on the outside. So once you get a number 1 receiver and he's in the slot, he's gonna be much better and getting much more separation.
Exactly.
Dep, in my opinion, is one of the best slots in the league. The problem is because of where we need him, we can't use him.
Yeah.
Well, I think
that's another reason
I would hate to lose him, man. I would hate to lose him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think the knock on him is the fact that we don't have that number 1 receiver, because with the combination of Beckham and Shep when he was healthy, I mean, it was a dangerous concept. And I'm still kind of wondering at what point, why did we go with Tate to, in a sense, replace? I honestly thought Tate was a 1-year experiment, but it turned out
that was a rush move. I think that was a rush signing. They didn't.
I think so.
He was out there. They was like, give him money.
I think they overpaid him.
Absolutely.
But the guy has made some pretty big plays. I mean, he's been there. He's been there way more than Ingram has as far as big plays.
Right.
But the thing is, they call him Mr. Yards After Catch, and he doesn't really separate. He's just,
That's
just
his age. That's his age showing up now.
Yeah, he's just washed. Like, it was dumb.
Again, it goes for that number 1 wide receiver. We need that number 1 who's like 6'3", 6'4".
I think obviously Slayton is number 1, but he's pretty big. Slayton. He just needs to get better hands.
Yeah, he has to work on his catches. Yeah, he has to.
Got to get open, man. I mean, that game against Dallas when he was playing against Diggs, the last game, got no separation. Diggs is one of the. I'm not gonna say he's bad because he's a rookie, but coming out like the way he did as a top guy, or Slayton should have ran all over him that whole game. That's why I can't stand into Chris Collinsworth. I wish he would shut up.
I think with Slayton, if we were to put him at number 2 and then I mean, I would like to put him at number 2 and then have Shep at slot, and then have that wideout. I mean, if we were to, that would have been ideal for even Ingram. That would have been the concept.
I do like Pettis though. Dante Pettis is nice.
I like Pettis too. Yeah,
He could be good, like, for depth next year.
Yeah,
Austin
I like
Mack.
Pettis.
Austin Mack is decent.
Austin Mack, that's another one. Yeah.
and if anybody asks, it was a catch.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. It was a catch.
Wait, the touchdown or the one right before the field goal?
The one before the field goal.
The Pettis
I
catch.
mean, we're just lucky at Mike McCarthy's thumb.
Oh my God, dude!
We would have lost.
Oh
We
my
would've won
God!
that game.
Yeah, if we would have challenged that, we would have lost the game.
We would have lost. Yeah.
I want to thank the Giants organization for not listening to me at all because I was a huge Mike McCarthy fan and I would have ate crow on that one.
Yeah, dude. I hate getting past coaches.
He should have stayed retired.
How do you take off a year, talk about in an interview how you already have your staff, working up plays and getting ready, and you come out and
It was all
do
talk.
that?
He was all talk.
That's horrible.
He was kissing Jerry Jones. You know what?
Yeah.
Yo, did you see before the Giants Dallas game, freaking Jason Garrett over there going over there kissing his butt? I would have been like, dude, bye.
Oh yeah, they were.
I hate Garrett. We're never going to be a good offense with him.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to.
I
don't
disagree.
know.
I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree as well because when he was just an offensive coordinator with the Dallas Cowboys, I mean, he had a top 10 offense. But the downfall and the handicap is if we keep getting offensive coordinators every freaking year.
This could be Daniel Jones' like third.
Oh my God, it's gonna be,
Yes.
Daniel
That's
Jones'
why-
third rookie year.
Hey,
You know, and at some point,
quick question and fun fact. Question is was there something in the contract that said he wasn't allowed to clap? Because the fun fact is, I don't think I've seen him the whole season on the sideline like this.
No clapping, no clipboard.
I think he was clapping this last game because,
Was he?
yeah, and I was reading the feed and everybody's like, "What is he clapping about?"
I mean, that's his nickname in Dallas, the Clapper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's funny because Clary and Cowboy Hippie, they were giving me shit about him, and I'm like, well, he's good for Daniel, blah blah blah, and guess what? Then we eliminated him.
Yep.
You know, let's kind of reflect on that game real quick because we didn't even talk about that, and I know we're like 3 hours in. We're probably gonna. God, what time is it? Shit. We're gonna be on a few more minutes, just a few more minutes, and then we'll probably have to shut it down for a
We're
little
doing
bit.
some overtime today, baby.
I mean, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, right?
Well,
now,
here on the East,
the Dallas Cowboy game, and actually, I could probably try and break this up into 2 segments, but I'm going to tell you right now, as a Giants fan, right? As a I have a habit of saying right, and we'll just deal with it. As a Giants fan, right? It was really good. It felt damn good to have a meaningful game week 17.
Yeah.
That was our playoffs game.
That was our
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Hold on, little G-man. Go ahead. What you got? I'm sorry.
So I think it was Ant that said we need a tall receiver, a nice, and another person I just thought of, AJ Green possibly.
He's another injury-prone guy.
Yeah. I mean, but that's a good. You know what? That's a good.
That's a good idea, though.
Good question. You know,
I'd take him
because back in the day, I had him on my fantasy league, and he hooked it up.
He can go up and get it. He can go up and get it.
And
think about him and if you watch how he's played over the last 2 years, I think his play and his injuries are suspect based upon his team record.
His situation, yeah.
He's kind of he's another Odell Beckham Jr. without putting it out there for the public to see. You want to see where I'm going with that?
So wait, so are you saying that because they're not producing, he doesn't want to be out there?
Right. He wants to.
Mike, yeah, come on, man. Mike, you can get back in. Yeah, let's do this.
I think he wants to be somewhere else, and I think the Giants could be a good fit for him.
He's
I don't think
tall.
he likes to be at all.
He's tall. He's
Tall,
He's tall.
and
Yeah.
He's 6'4".
I think he's 6'4".
Yeah. So with okay, so I know he doesn't have. He did not even get under. He barely even got on the field this year.
Yeah.
And that's the big question. That's the red flag. That's the only red flag. You know.
Yeah,
Well, I caught him saying he wanted to be traded.
Yeah.
Because he was saying on the bench, just trade me.
And you know, the Bengals don't just they're really stringent when it comes to contracts. You know.
Yeah.
They don't. But okay, for the moment, like I said, let's get back to the Dallas game. Who here has Dallas Cowboy friends?
Oh, I sure do. I sure do.
I got an uncle.
I got enough of them already. Yeah.
So when they won, now let me back up. When McKinney caught that interception, and what was your thought?
I had a flashback. I had a flashback.
Oh, the divisional round?
Yeah, to the 07 run.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I instantly went flashback.
Was that like the McCord's interception?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
We made Theo cry.
Thomas, what's your thought about that pick?
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I went to in 2017, week 1, me and my family we went down to Dallas. That was the year after we made the playoffs, and we go down there, we get killed. And that year, go 3-13, we suck. And it's been 7 straight times since we beat Dallas, so I'm happy we won. I'm actually really happy. And if it wasn't for Leonard Williams or the Cowboys just being dumb, we all know we would not have won that game.
Yeah,
That was all Leonard Williams who got us that pick.
Mhm.
Because if he doesn't pressure Dalton, he's not just jacking it up. Saying a prayer.
You think he's gonna get tagged again, or he's gonna sign to a long-term contract? You think he's gonna get tagged again?
He has to get signed back.
I could see him getting tagged. I mean,
my honest opinion is he's going somewhere else. Somebody's going to pay him what he wants.
I think we're gonna pay. I think we're gonna offer him a deal. Like, you really can't get rid of him.
I think the Giants would rather spend that money on Tomlinson. That's where I'm having a problem.
Yeah, it's a tough
That's not good there.
That's why I'm saying
there's a
that's
lot
why
of those nose tackles.
But listen, if we let go of Leonard Williams, we got to replace him with Yannick Ngakoue. I'm sorry, Yannick Ngakoue. Just replace him like that.
Nah, he's been
If we let go,
struggling.
I don't see Leonard. I really don't see Leonard going anywhere.
I hope not.
But doesn't he have to sign the franchise tag?
No.
Yes, but he doesn't have to play on it.
Yeah,
He's
but
not gonna hold out.
Sign the tag. Whoever does pick him up will end up owing us a draft pick or something. Something strange comes out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, the compensatory.
Oh, draft compensation?
Yeah, something
That's
like
what it
that.
is.
Sneaky.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie. When that interception happened and you posted your reaction, I watched that a million times. That was hilarious. I heard Nick in the background screaming as loud as he could. It was so funny.
Your reaction to the Gallman fumble was really
Yeah, dude, that was
priceless.
funny.
That was priceless.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw that today for the first time.
That was hilarious.
God, bro. I laughed so hard. My wife was staring at me, going, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, "I showed you do it in the
That Gallman fumble, oh my goodness.
Priceless.
Oh.
My heart, you can see my heart just like
your soul was out of your body.
It was like, and I don't say it was like my wife cheating on me. It was like Jesus was just cheating, like had an affair with an angel in it. I mean, it was like, it's weird how the pain.
Dude, I was at the sports bar. I had the same reaction, bro. I had the same reaction.
Like it would only happen to us.
I was like, this cannot be happening.
Right, yeah, and Thomas, you're right. It only happened to us. It was, and one thing that I hated was the fact that I was waiting for a pass interference. I was waiting for a defensive hold. I was waiting for something where the refs were just going to put it on a silver platter like they normally do. But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. And then when Goldman, and the thing about the fumble about Goldman, nobody was around him.
Him and his butt cheek. That's it. Him and his butt cheek.
Our version of the butt fumble.
I think if Dallas got it back, I think we still would have won the game.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
But why put us in that? Why?
Yeah.
Why hurt me?
He could have just went down. Like, he could have just went down.
I don't think Goldman's gonna be on the Giants next year. He's a free agent this year.
No, I think he'll. I mean, it's a flexible issue, but what I want to keep.
Good backup.
Yes. But I want to keep Morris too. I would love to see Saquon, Gelman, and Morris. But guys, we got to get going. It's 3 hours and almost 30 minutes. I want to thank you guys for making this an awesome show today. You guys really made my day today. I was looking forward to this, and it got better.
Yeah, sorry I was so late. I had to put the wife to sleep.
Oh well.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Wow.
I'll jump on your OnlyFans and I'll let you know. I'll leave a tip. All right.
You left her with a happy ending.
And if
There
you
go.
guys don't know what an OnlyFans is, you're good people. You're holy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
So okay, let's make these last 3 minutes. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clip this, and I'm gonna push it out there, and I want you guys to say something about or something to Coach Judd. I want you guys to, either thank him, congratulate him, just and even WTF and Nugget. I know you guys aren't Giants fans, but go ahead. Little and then do the ending, and then we'll call it a day. Little Nugget or little G Man, you go first.
Let's go, Giants.
Oh wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Tell. Okay. Let's pretend right now you're talking to Coach Judd. Tell him. If he was in front of you, what would you say to him right now?
I like how he's coaching the team. I like his attitude with the players. He doesn't kid around. He's serious. Yeah, he can be a strict. He can be a strict coach, but like the fumble, like the what's it called? I forget what it's called, but that fumble recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never seen like a coach participate in like practice, so.
And you like that?
He can be strict, like when it comes to game time, but then he can be like cool and like play around and have fun.
That's awesome.
And I think he does that with the players and he's done a good job with that.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that. All right, let me hear it one time. Let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
There's
talking
a little
about.
pause there.
Right? It was a delay. It's like, because they'll be talking, they'll be like, yes.
Okay.
Mike.
I
Coach
gotta
Judd, he's right in front of your face right now.
I just gotta thank him for having a team I can put faith in.
You stole my line. That's it. You thief. All right, let me hear it one time.
Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you coming back, man. Thomas. I said Thomas at the end of that. No.
I would just say you're the best coach we've had since Tom Coughlin, and the real deal. And I think you're gonna end up as a top 5-ish coach in Giants history. That's all said and done, and I think he's gonna be here for a very long time. Let's go, Giants! Ow!
Hey, man, have a good one.
Oh, the man of the hour. The man of the hour. Go ahead.
Yeah, WTF. Go ahead, man. What you got?
As much as I dislike the Giants, the day he walked in the door, he said, I'm going to change his organization around, and I'm going to be a winning coach. And I just wanted to say, before I leave, is hopefully I come back Tuesday with a wild card win. And Tuesday, I know, like, we were on here for 3 hours, but I want to know the story. Why you hate Tiki Barber?
To be
continued.
To be continued.
Okay.
Every Giant fan knows about it. It's just to be continued.
And in the meantime, what you should do, WTF, you should tweet at him and be like, "Yo, I know this dude named Sneaky. He don't like you. Get on his show. Let me hear it one time."
Let's go Giants. Ow!
You know, before I let you go, I thought it was you kind of made me feel bad, and it's all in fun when you guys won. You had a look of defeat on your face, like you were like, I don't want to be here. I mean, you know, but and I appreciate that. I mean, that showed your true heart. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, until then, I'll see you Tuesday.
See you guys.
Hey, bud.
Nugget.
Oh, Nugget. Nugget.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Let's do it. Go ahead.
You're a great coach. Just keep doing what you're doing and you'll succeed. That's what happened with the Chiefs. Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. Oh man. And then the three amigos.
You.
You want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Danny, the floor is yours, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, you know, if Joe Judge was in front of me, I'd tell him, listen, thank you for changing the culture. Thank you for, turning this whole team around. We appreciate you, the hard work you put in. Players play for you. The fans love it. And you definitely remind me of a Bill Parcells. Definitely. This attitude. So your attitude is definitely Bill Parcells, and we definitely appreciate that. And we hope you stay with us for a very long time. So let's go Giants. Ow! Peace, my brothers.
Later, man. I'll see you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday, bro.
I don't know how the hell I'm gonna clip all this within a minute. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna step aside here. You're gonna have the floor to yourself. Go ahead.
So you want me to talk to Joe Judge. So, Coach Judge, thank you for taking the opportunity. It was a big opportunity for you, especially being it's your first team that you became a head coach of. I want to thank you for coming from such awesome organizations, which made it easier to accept you, to bring back the winning ways of the Giants. I see determination. I see truth. I see fact. And most importantly, the thing we've been missing for these last 7-8 years has been accountability. And you brought that back to the Giants. I appreciate everything you've done and everything you will do with this team. Just know as a fan of the New York Giants that we have your back 110%. Just do us a favor. Don't pull a Doug Peterson. Let's go Giants. Ow! Love you, brother.
You beat me. Love you too, brother. I'll talk to you later.
You got it, buddy.
Coach. Hey, man. I didn't know who you were. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know you from Adam. And I'm gonna be honest. When they said your name, I Googled you and I saw them rings. I saw your resume. And I'm like, okay, he's been around the block. I want to thank you for taking this opportunity with the Giants. And I want to thank you for being true to yourself and being true to the players. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters at the end of the day is the players. And once you got hired, everybody's asking me, how do I feel about you? How do I feel about you? And I just said it simply. I said, I hope the players can buy into him because I'm sold. Your press conference motivated me as a fan. I was appreciative of you right away. Not to take away from any of past coaches. but you are a breath of fresh air. And I love, well, I don't want to say, I appreciate your willingness to be a player's coach, to take responsibility for the players and to own it. I try my best to look at the perspective of the players. That's why I hate doing predictions, because I can't say we're gonna lose this game. I don't like that. And I've adopted your mindset of 1 week at a time. I have. And with that mindset, we'll be successful. As long as we are 1-0 every week, we'll be doing good things. I appreciate the future that has been unwritten. And I want to borrow some of your words that you told Saquon when he got hurt. And I'm gonna say it to you. I'm gonna raise my hat real quick so you can see my face. What a story. You're gonna tell a hell of a story, sir. I believe blue. A lot of these people that come on to this podcast, they bleed blue as well. And we all have faith and we have confidence in you. And as for the Philly game, like you said, it speaks for itself. Let's go, Giants! Oh!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneakyg, bud! Let's go, Giants!